That's me first.
Welcome back to Resistance of the Threshold. And yes, it is you first. That's true. So at the end of last session, we ended interrupt us in the middle of combat. The combat continues as we start right from the next initiative count. And so, Okran, this will be your fourth round of raging. And it's your up.
Is it my fourth? I thought it was my first.
So you raged at the bottom, and then when the guys teleported up top, you moved up. So it would be third, actually. Sorry, that's what I haven't notated. Third. So you've done two rounds
Okay.
of raging.
Okay. All right. Got it.
Cool, cool.
And I did my tail. So I will stab
All right.
man in front of me.
Okay. The first attack will hit.
Non-recklessly.
So it'll do 15. Okay.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's all.
All right, Mikhail, you're up.
All right. I just moved over here. I can't remember exactly why. I think it was just so I could kind of be next to.
Just to quickly
Yeah.
acclimate you to the combat scene, there are currently 4 soldiers with firearms firing up at the balcony that you're on. One of the knights teleported up and tried to assail Evangeline. Okran moved to defend, and Dahabe has been fighting in that regard as well. And then down on the kind of lower level, it is currently Morax is knocked down, and Casey is kind of standing nearby. They are standing against the Brigadier and 2 of the Knights of Urmarag. Everybody good?
Good.
Cool. All right. I am going to. Mikhail is going to take aim with his fire pistol, which is really cool, and shoot at this guy.
Yes.
Fun fact: last week it didn't roll 46; it rolled 3d6. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to point it out. All right, here we go. All right. I don't have advantage on this shot by any chance, do I?
Unless you use steady aim as a bonus action. As a rogue, you can do that.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Then I don't have to move. I'll just stay there. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good idea.
So
Okay.
sneak attack, as we discussed, is not applied to the specific attack, but as you kind of pop over and pull the arcane pistol and fire it, it kind of fires the flame straight into his chest, and you watch as it ignites his upper torso, neck, and kind of face, and you can hear his screaming kind of coming out more as like a sizzling, disgusting sound as he spirals backwards, hits the well, and falls into it.
That's awesome.
That's your bonus action.
That's awesome.
Action.
Yep,
You don't have
I
any
guess
movement because steady aim.
Right. I guess I'm gonna be done.
All right, it'll go to the Brigadier, who is going to continue to assail Morax because why?
Oh,
not?
I'm on the ground doing crunches.
Right.
Yes.
That's what the symbol says. Okay, so he will attack you with his rod. His first attack will hit. His second attack will not hit.
I was laughing at Kevin. I saw Kevin chuckle.
Maybe it's more of like a ready position, like the missionary position instead of crunches. So
That's
12 points of bludgeoning damage to Morax.
Oh my.
Strangely, like your AC is only it's only a 19, and he's got
Only 19.
he's got a +9, so he
what a-
should be hitting on average. Well, 1 out of 2 times. So yeah, we nailed that average.
What a bastard.
Evangeline, you are up.
Okay.
I'm not doing good.
Okay. Can I? How far away are you?
So if you get to this side of it, you'll be able to see him. You can't see him from your current vantage. And if you're standing on the balcony looking over through the crenellations, you would see him. He'd be 40 feet down from your location. As this level here is equal with this level here. And so 30
Okay.
up and then 40 up.
Okay. Let me see. Sorry, I have a dog on my hand.
That makes sense. So,
Is healing
healing word's a 60-foot range. Bonus action.
okay?
So if you want to go and help artillery support there, you can move to here, and then throw that healing word, and then throw a sacred flame down at either the knights or the brigadier.
Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll throw the healing word.
Okay.
A level 2 level. Yeah.
Okay. So Morak, you get 6 back.
Fuck. And then Sacred Flame at the Brigadier.
Okay. You go ahead and make his dex saving throw. He currently has advantage on dex saving throws.
Alright, he's hasted.
Yep. He dodges the burst. It slams into the ground near him. He kind of looks up at you and kind of points the rod up at you. Just kind of
Very inappropriate, sir.
glaring. And there's actually mechanics to that. So he is going to shift to a legendary action in between Evangeline and Moirax. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Evangeline. Okay. He seems to kind of try to strike terror into you as he points the rod up at you, but you're kind of stalwart in your desires here at Urmurag, so he doesn't cause you to quake or fear. Alright, Morax, you're up. Well, actually, you're not. You're prone. It's your turn, though.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'll use half my movement to stand up,
That makes sense.
and then, oh boy, if I use disengage as an action, does that affect everyone or just a single?
Everyone. It's all the people. Yep. No opportunity attacks
Okay.
against you whatsoever.
Yay.
Yep.
What is the range on that? That's 15 feet. Hell yeah. Okay, disengage. When I have flight, am I able to stop in air, or do I have to stop on the ground
So you have
on
a
my turn?
fly speed. If it doesn't have
Yes.
any statement saying
Hover.
that you have to end, if it doesn't have like anything like that, you have a fly speed, which means you can fly throughout. the
Okay,
turn.
so I could like pop over here.
Yeah, fly speeds that say you have to land, like at the end of the fly speed, will state so.
Well, actually, I will have landed here in the air,
Okay. And that is.
and then I'm gonna use second wind to heal myself.
Makes sense.
Bonus action.
And
That's
this
just
is
a
your. You've been flying since the beginning, so that I believe.
third round.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right. Casey.
Casey is going to step forward and then cast darkness right about here, so it should capture just me and these three, but leave Evangeline out of the darkness bubble.
All right. Thought I set this up, but I did not. I am a terrible dungeon master. I will quit
That's right.
DMing forever and ever. It's a 20 radius.
Double checking. Yes. 15-foot radius, 15-foot radius, 15-foot radius. There it is.
Ooh, I like that.
Just targeting a random point, right? Not anything specific, like an object or anything.
No.
Comes cloaked in shadow.
Cool. That's my. I don't have a bonus action. I just step forward to occupy
wanna-
the space next to them.
Casey Dunn, Dahabe, you are up. You kind of look back to Evangeline, and as you kind of see the radiance drop down, you see kind of shadow manifest in that area, which you know is Casey's trick. And then obviously Okran is one-on-one with the knights, and they're still the gunners to the north.
Okay. Does Morax still look busted?
Not looking great.
Okay. Take 8 back.
Yay.
Okay.
And then that's my bonus. With my action, I'll fire off a crossbow bolt at the gunner to the north of
Okay.
me. 19 hit.
Yep.
2 piercing.
Just a graze kind of catches him on the face.
Can I just point out the last 3 things that have healed me all rolled 1s?
Yeah.
You know. In response, they are all going to fire. Since the rat folk is small sized, they will be targeting Mikhail, since he's the only one they can really see. So bang, 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 bang.
No, it's bang bang shoot shoot.
Right, sorry, apologies. Correct. That is accurate. Bang, bang, shoot, shoot at Mikhail. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. So 1 is going to be a crit, 1 is going to be a miss, as you have 3/4 cover, and then 1's going to be a hit. So the crit will do 13 damage. Do you want to use your reaction to uncanny dodge that?
Yeah, that's probably the best bet.
Okay, the second one will hit for 5.
5. All right.
All right.
Do I have to? Okay, so I don't have to. That uncanny dodge. It just happens, right?
It's a reaction.
Yeah. Okay. I bet I don't have to roll anything. It's just.
No, it just half the damage rounded
damage.
up from the attack that you just took. Yep. Soldiers done. It'll go to the knights. Unknowingly, undecidedly, they are unable to kind of see in this space. So you see in the darkness, more kind of like feel in the darkness with your blind side, this pulse of magical energy. They teleport. And for those of you who are watching on the outside, mostly Okran, you see kind of like a rewinding of their movement across, and they appear back on the other way.
Does the teleport specify to a point they can see?
Nope.
Okay,
It
just making
specifies
sure.
to a point that they were when they initiated their atmas.
Are they dead?
Cool.
Or those other ones?
But that's just the knights. Obviously, the brigadier is still stuck in there with you,
Yeah, he is.
and that will be
I mean, his rod.
their action to activate the atma. Okran, you're up.
Was the one against me doing anything?
Oh yeah, sure he does. Thanks.
He
Um,
does now.
Okay, so he misses the first attack. He
I'm sorry.
hits with the second attack. He's going to trigger his atma, which
Mhm.
causes it to break. So you're watching him swing down, and as he hits, there's this kind of momentary kind of like pulse, and you see his hand grasping his symbol. It's kind of like a strange kind of glitch. Like he's swinging the sword down into you, and then the very next second you see him grasping it, and it kind of breaking like almost like a cracker or a wafer in his hand. But the blade seems to kind of sink deeper into you at this. So in this
Quick
triggering-
question.
Go ahead.
Is this like a roll thing or is it like an automatic hit?
So he rolled an attack to hit, and then he rolled an attack to hit. The second attack hit, and then he's activating the Atma Charm.
Can I use my reaction to roll a d8 for the
Yeah,
tail
the
action?
What does it do? Raise your AC?
Yeah, let me grab it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure. You said D8?
Yeah.
Okay, well, roll really high.
I don't know, there's high.
Yeah.
There you go.
There were 2 numbers that you could have utilized. However, that means it's not a hit, so that means he cannot trigger the Atma. So ignore the part where he's breaking the symbol. He can't break the symbol on a miss.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, on a hit, he treats the attack as a critical hit. So yeah, he swings, misses, and then swings, and you kind of bat the attack out of the way with your tail. All right, it'll go down to Ogren, but before your turn, the Brigadier will use a legendary action.
I hate that Brigadier.
Right?
He does not see you, Casey, but he will swing. He misses. You definitely hear kind of the song of his sword or his rod fly
Above
over
your head.
above your head.
You forgot how tall you were.
Ogren. It's close. It's not like it wasn't like a yeah. He was aiming for the head. He just
I didn't want to put the whole thing in. But I'll attack him twice.
hit. So it'll be 14, 16, and then 11. Okay. Okrin, anything else?
That's it.
All right, Mikhail.
All right, Mikhail will take aim at this guy
Mm-hmm.
and use. Yeah, I'm gonna use a steady aim thing again. Well,
Yep.
can I say that before or after I attack?
You
Usually,
use it before the attack. It's a bonus
Okay.
action to steady aim. And when you
Okay.
use steady aim, it reduces your speed for the turn to 0, and you can't use steady aim if you've moved.
Right. That's the key. All right, I will attack with my fire pistol.
right,
Okay, there we
24.
go. Good thing I used that. 24 damage.
Yeah, you shoot, it kind of bounces right off the crenellations into his chest. It kind of throws him back for a second, but then you see him kind of catch his footing. You're kind of worried for a second as the fire kind of starts to go away. And as you look at him, you see that the fire burned clean through him. There's like a nice kind of darkened hole
man.
where his chest was, and he just kind of falls to the ground.
Yikes! Right?
It's a lot of damage. Like
Especially when you hit.
the strong
And
amount
you're
of
doing
fire.
sneak.
damage. Well, you're not doing seek.
Oh, that's right. I'm not doing sneak, but it's still good damage. All right, so I guess I can't do much else. Could I actually duck down a little bit? Does that count?
Yeah. I mean, you're staying covered. It's 3/4 cover.
Oh, okay, 3/4 cover. Okay, cool.
All right. It goes to he legendary action. That's why I'm so dumb. It goes to his action. He legendary action twice, which is why I got confused. So to go to his initiative, he is going to just swing in the darkness at you. He seems overconfident here. First attack misses, but the second attack will hit a 22.
Yeah, that got some.
8 bludgeoning damage. And then I need you to make a strength saving throw. You fall prone. Alright. It'll go to Evangeline.
Okay. Ouch. I'm going to Sacred Flames. Ouch. 60. Okay. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and go for that guy.
Okay. That'll hit. Kind of catches him across the cheek. Okay. In between Evangeline and Moirax, the Brigadier will use a legendary action to hit Casey. Again, he has disadvantage, but because you're prone, he has advantage. 16.
AC is
Oh.
16.
Okay. So
Don't forget, you're counting your shield of faith.
Oh, I'm not counting the Shield of Faith. Sorry.
18 saves you.
18 with the Shield of Faith.
Saves you. Okay. So
Hell yeah.
you hear kind of like a sound, and you kind of are familiar with the sound of someone attacking you while you're on the ground. But then you hear kind of like a kind of glistening sound that seems to kind of rebuff it. And Moirax, you are up.
Yeah. I'm going to. Okay. Those guys are down. I'll fly over here. And. I'm just going. I'm gonna hit him once with the greatsword.
Oh,
16 probably.
You can't see him.
Oh fuck! You're right.
Right.
Then
He's in the darkness.
in that case, I'll go over, and I know he's there.
Yeah, you can swing. You'll have disadvantage, so that'll tackle him.
Well, what I'll do is I'll be here, and I'll just use a breath weapon.
Oh, okay.
So
Kind of
that's
angling it away from the tower because you saw.
yeah, angling it away from where I remember Casey
Yeah, 'cause
being.
Casey moved up and then darkness. So yeah, okay.
And that's a saving throw on his end.
Oh right. I
Is
failed.
there
but I'm just-
disadvantage because he can't see it coming?
No, because it's Constitution. It's not
Yeah.
sight based. It's just yeah. But yeah, I failed, but I'm going to decide that I don't want to fail, and he just doesn't.
You bastard.
So what's half?
That's halved.
So 7. Okay. Morax, after your turn, but before Casey's turn, I am going to bash you one more time with a legendary action. 21 to hit.
That checks out. Yeah, that'll do.
14 damage.
Cool.
Alright, then it's Casey's turn. I have one legendary action remaining. Oh, is there concentration on the darkness?
I don't think. Oh yeah, there is.
Okay, Constitution saving throw. It's DC 10.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Whoosh.
Cool.
Yikes.
So, Morax, you'd be the one who sees this as the darkness of your breath kind of flies into the space. You then hear a kind of loud wallop sound, and as that sound hits, you watch as the darkness just kind of fades away into like this lingering kind of just dust. And you can see that the Brigadier has his rod like smashed into Casey and is kind of retracting it upwards as if he's going to strike again. But it's Casey's turn.
Yeah. Stand up. Take my swings.
Sir.
Oh boy.
Catches both
Oh
attacks.
boy.
But then you kind of come in with the punch and catch him in the side. Go ahead and give me the damage for the unarmed.
Cool.
He kind of grunts out an annoyed kind of pain, kind of shuffles back a bit, but doesn't step away in like a mechanical sense. Okay. After Casey, but before Dahabe, he'll use his last legendary action to hit you one last time, or not. That'll just not work. Roll a d100, Zach. Yeah. So, as you kind of see him kind of coming down towards you with the rod, he kind of strikes past you, and you see him kind of smash it against the stone. And due to this, it causes it to kind of tremor through him. And there's something like a surge of that kind of weird distortion that happened when they used the Atmas. And you watch as he just kind of just goes blank for a second, and it seems to be stunned. Dahabe, you're up.
Wait, who seems to be stunned?
The Brigadier, but you don't see that happening. You're
Oh.
kind of dealing with the shit up to the north.
If I move here, can I see the Brigadier?
Yeah.
Okay. So as soon as I notice that like darkness bubble has faded, I move forward. I will throw a healing word at the mayor. That's 8 back.
No ones.
No, I rolled a 1.
Oh.
It's just how it goes. Okay, and then we crossbow. Okay, that'll miss.
He is stunned, so 23 will hit.
Okay, nice. 7.
Okay. So having done, it goes to the soldiers who move to here. You can hear them kind of being ordered by the other ones to move closer. They pull up their weapons and will fire. They're shooting up as they move, so these will be at Mikhail again. Both of them will miss, but then they move over there. Once they fire their shots, you see them kind of drop the weapons to the side and pull a sidearm and kind of hold it out to the side. The knights then move up next to them and very quickly grab the weapons and then take position here. Once they've taken position, they both point their pistols at Morat. And we'll shoot. They're not the best with them. Let's see if we can get a hit. No. 2 shots fly off. One scrapes against the stone wall, and as we mentioned last time, just to reacclimate you to the nature of things, the stone is not daunted by the blasts at all. Okay, Okrin. Oh, sorry, the knight against you. Let's see if we can get it. 19 to hit?
For me?
Okrin. Okrin.
Oh.
Sean, you there?
Oh, I was muted. I'll do the. It would hit, but I'll do the reaction for this one.
Okay. So
Neat. That's a 19.
So on the nose, it still hits, right? Your AC will be a total of 19 for the attack?
Yeah.
Okay,
yep.
Cool. Then I'm going to break my Atma. I am going to use the Temporal Surge. This will be an automatic critical hit. So it'll deal, after your rage buffering, it'll do 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then his second attack will hit, and it'll do, after raging resistance, 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now it's Okrin's turn.
All right. Second time I wasn't going to remind you. And stabby stab. Assuming the first one hit.
Yeah, sure does. You put the blade through him. He drops to the ground. His hand kind of moving away from the crumbling symbol in his hand. And you can see that it's actually causing the threading of the glove that he's wearing to kind of just unravel. And as you kind of watch it happen, it seems to do the same with this flesh and the bone underneath.
Ooh.
All right.
Let's go test.
Killed him with the first blow and swung the second one against him and it missed. And then you still have movement.
I will go. To here.
Okay. So just moving around the outside.
Yep, I'm at 6.
Okay, well this is 10 feet lower, so 5, 10.
Oh,
15,
I would have been like halfway.
No, you're good. You have 35 movement,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, you can take sharp corners. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Or 7. Sorry, my math is bad. Okrin done. Mikhail, you are up. It looks like your shooting gallery has kind of fallen away. You can't shoot from that position to the people on this side because of angles. You'd be shooting through the floor.
Right. If I moved over to here, I would be able to hit them all, right?
Yeah. And what
I'm
I would
crazy.
advise, if you want to try and kind of get them with a sneak attack, or just have advantage on your attack, go ahead and make a hide attempt and roll stealth, and then you're kind of like sneaking over to that side of the parapet, and then kind of pop over and pow.
Yeah. What do you want me to roll for
Stealth.
hide? Oh, just stealth. Okay, stealth. That makes sense. All right, 22.
Yeah, you definitely get over there hidden, and so you can pop up and shoot any one of those 4 you'd like with advantage.
All right. Now, just so I understand, these people had some special weapon, right?
They have rifles, and then the knights have pistols, which they were given by the soldiers.
Okay, I want to shoot the guy on the top there then who has a rifle
Okay.
because I feel like they're more of a threat to me, but
Yeah, they do more
that may not
damage,
be
and
right.
they're better at shooting. The
Yeah.
knights are just doing it because they have no other option.
That's right. Knights are probably they're born into like a rich family, so they have the ability to become a knight. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm rolling. All right, so my attack roll was a 16. I do have, I think I do have 2 things. I have inspiration, but I also have bless. I believe is it bless a D4?
16's enough to hit.
Oh, it is? Okay. I was
yeah.
concerned.
11 fire damage will not kill him, though.
Uh-oh.
Kind of catches him on the shoulder, and he kind of, but he managed to hold on to his weapon.
Okay, cool.
All right. It'll go to the Brigadier, who is going to hit. At the start of his turn, you watch as the kind of reverse effect of what happened to that guy's hand happens to some of his wounds. It looks like he regenerates hit points or regains hit points at the start of his turn. He will then attack Casey twice. 18 misses because of the Shield of Faith. No, 18 hits on the nose.
18 hits on the nose.
Okay. Well, then, the first attack will do 11, and the second attack is a crit. So it will put you down. It won't kill you outright, though. It's only 17 damage with a crit. So smash, and then he kind of turns and faces against Moirax, who's kind of flying. No, sorry.
Oh.
Just pause. None of that happens. Get back up, Casey. He's stunned this round.
Yay.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
So he's stunned. At the end of his turn, he's no longer stunned because of the haste
Got it.
stopping. He's also no longer hasted.
It's all the time fuckery.
Yeah, the time.
Oh.
You don't know which timeline you're on.
So he still does regenerate at the start of his turn. That's undisputed. But yeah, it'll go from his turn to Evangeline's.
Okay. Sorry. I just really wanted an ice cream sandwich.
If you want to hold, you can. Will you move to the
No,
next
I'm
turn?
good.
Okay.
We'll go ahead. Heal Casey
Okay.
with Healing Word
Yep.
at level 2.
That'd be pretty low on the second level slots.
I meant level 3. Yeah, I have 1 slot left.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
fucking 1s, man.
Yeah. And keep in mind, your third level slots could be used for Revivify as well. So just
Yeah, I have 2 left. I'm saving them.
So 8
Yeah.
back for you, Casey. Then in between Evangeline and Moirax's turn, I'm going to go ahead and make an attack with the Brigadier.
Is that all I can do?
Oh, sorry, you still have an action. Go ahead.
Okay. Can I use that to attack?
With a crossbow, sure.
Yeah. We'll crossbow, Senor.
Yep.
Dick face.
17 will miss.
Ooh.
All right, so in
Okay.
between Evangeline and Moirax, I'm going to attack you. Since I've already rolled the dice, I'm already just going to go for it. It's 11 damage. And then Moirax, you're up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still up.
Yeah, but you know
I
what
will
You've seen the future.
That's fair.
move closer.
Depending on what Moirax does here, though, I might change my target.
Has he been attacking with his staff more, or just
rod.
has he been? Okay.
Yep.
Then I'm going to hit him with a disarming attack
Okay.
with my sword, so I
Ooh.
had better fucking hit.
Strength saving throw. I got a 23 on the strength saving throw.
Bastard. Okay, I still
Damage, yeah.
add
your superiority.
D8.
Okay,
yeah.
so 22 damage. Not bad. You kind of smack him hard on the arm, kind of moves it away and kind of keeps it in hand. In retaliation, he'll use his legendary action to attack you instead of Casey, and that will be the crit, which is 17 damage against you, Morax.
Then I will again hit him with my breath weapon.
Oh, your breath weapon is a bonus action?
No, you can use it as if you take an attack action and you have multiple attacks,
Oh.
you can like hit your weapon and then
Got you,
breathe.
got you. Okay. Sorry, I was jumping to your next turn, but go ahead and throw your breath weapon.
Save and throw.
Got it. I just need the damage.
That's 2d10.
7 more. Okay. Alright. Well, you got him out of triple digits. Okay.
Fuck.
Then in between Morax and Casey, he hits you for the 17 as I mentioned, and then it goes to Casey. And I'm going to shift the music to something a bit more dire, I think. First attack hits, second attack hits, third attack obviously misses, fourth attack.
I'm going to
hits.
spend a key point.
Damage for those 3. So 10, 15, and 10.
Plus 4 for the 2 weapon attacks.
All right. Okay. Yep. Pretty solid turn there. That was very, very strong. He has used 2 of his legendary actions, so after Casey, but before Dahabe, he'll use his last to hit Casey. He'll hit. It'll do 8 bludgeoning.
Ooh. That'll do.
Okay.
That'll do.
Dahabe, you're up.
Well, eight back for Casey.
Okay.
17
Yeah.
misses.
Rubber bands for the win.
The Brigadier.
17 will miss.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right. The soldiers, seeing that Mikhail is their target, will fire up at him. Bang, bang. Both miss.
Ooh, I got lucky there.
Yeah. Well, you have 3/4 cover because of the crenellation, so it's plus
That
5 to your
helps.
AC. And then the Zariel Knights will move with pistol and will
Uh-oh.
shoot into Morax's back.
Yeah.
Neither
Sorry,
hit.
Morax.
Both kind of fly straight towards you. Over Casey. Yeah, you kind of turn back to see them. All right. Okran, you're up.
All right. Let's pop on down.
Okay.
Square up to the.
Do you want to jump on him?
I mean, now that you've said it.
Like again, the more dramatic the stuff, the cooler it is. But if you want to
Yeah,
just
I love it. I
jump
love it. I
straight
would love
at
to.
him, your first attack will have advantage, and depending on whether or not it hits, will determine. After that, will determine how you'll land.
Okay. I'll do it recklessly.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
20 lit. So the first attack will hit. Before you make the second attack,
damn.
go ahead and give me the damage on the first one, and then I need you to roll an acrobatics check. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So
Okay.
when you hit the
Can
ground,
I give him my inspiration for the?
I have
14?
inspiration. I want to
Oh,
use
there
it.
you go.
okay, then yeah, a 14 will be successful. So what happens is when you land into him, you have two options. You can either kind of follow the blow down and kind of land in front of him, or you can roll over the top of him with the blade kind of sinking into his shoulder and kind of flipping over top of him. Your call. So you either land here or where you're at.
Let's do through.
Okay.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Or was it right here?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Sorry, there. You're right the second time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay.
That's, okay, sorry. I was like, that's the wall, sir.
Yeah, that's a whole ass building. Okay, so then your second attack will crit, as you did not fall prone. And give me damage on that. 10, 19, 21. So as you kind of hit the ground, you spin around and kind of rake across the back of his leg with the tier. You watch as he kind of sinks forward from that attack. Do you have any other attacks?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, Okrin. Mikhail, you're up.
All right, Mikhail must steady aim at this guy right there. Let me do my roll. All right. Ooh, good thing I
22
steady aimed
hits.
on that. Look at that, guys. That one would have been no good.
Yeah, you just a pulse of flame kind of hits his face, kind of stops for a second, and then continues past it. There's just this momentary, like, kind of solid, fiery hit on his face, and then it takes the face and the head with it.
Oh.
The body just kind of flumps to the ground.
That's
And-
not going to cause PTSD, is it, guys?
Okay.
Kevin's KD is offsetting mine right now.
Must be.
It'll go to the warlord. So in this current
Yep.
state, he will gain his hit points at the start of his turn.
Yeah.
He will then use Blessings of Atavius as his action. You watch as he moves the rod close to him, and a kind of golden seal of Atavius' cross appears, kind of illuminating the rod. When he does this, you watch as it stays that way, like there's like a radiant cross in his hand now instead of just a rod, and you watch as like several of his wounds that you kind of put down onto him seem to heal up.
What an asshole.
He has entered his mythic state. That is his turn. It'll go to Evangeline. And I presume he's doing this as he's turning around to Okrin to face over top of you. But yeah, Evangeline.
I'm going to use my last
Healing word.
for second level.
Okay. On Moirax, Casey. Casey's
Casey.
6-back.
Mm-hmm.
And your action. It doesn't seem you're having a lot of luck shooting at him with a crossbow. There are the
Yeah.
two knights there that are now shooting at Moirax's back.
These?
Yeah, just to give you an idea that there's possibly like squishier targets to swing at. But
Yeah,
if you want to shoot,
I'll
it,
shoot
you
at
can
that
still.
one.
Okay. That'll miss, unfortunately. All right. Evangeline done. In between Evangeline and Moirax, he will act. I'm going to attack Okrin. He'll
Do it.
miss.
Good.
He sweeps at you with this rod, which is now almost like an axe, as it has the symbol of Atavius kind of at its kind of It's like a bright radiant cross or axe head type thing.
Right.
I just remembered if he's attacking someone within 5 feet, I can attack him.
Sentinel, go ahead.
Go.
That misses.
Yep. So he kind of swings at Okran, kind of reaches back behind him and catches your weapon and kind of bounces it off. You also notice that since he activated that strange sigil and has created the Atavian symbol on his rod, it appears that he's kind of got these manifestations of small shields kind of hovering about him. It's like he's affected by the spell shield of fate. Okay, so then that was between to Moirax. So Moirax, you are up.
Fuck.
You have a +3 weapon, man. Come on, swing and hit.
I know. I have a +10. I should be hitting at least half of these, right?
Well, now, yeah, you should be. Should have been hitting more than half before, but
I'm not doing great. I'm just gonna keep on swinging at him.
hit.
That's good.
Uh-huh.
Again,
That'll hit as
does
well.
that hit? Yay.
Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and action surge,
go for it.
and
I feel like you've already action surged since the last short rest.
last short rest was right before this combat.
Did you not
And
action surge last session? Am I a crazy
I
person?
did, but you
Before those
once you use
short
this
rests.
feature, you must finish its short or
Okay.
long rest.
Okay. I thought you had done it during this fight. Never
No,
mind.
it's
I've
during the
second
other fight.
wind.
Gotcha. So yes. Yep.
Ooh,
and yep.
crit.
So. Damn. Okay.
That was nice.
Pretty close.
And he has where's my slasher? Says until the end. When you score a critical hit that deals slashing damage, you grievously wound it. Until the end of your next turn, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Okay.
Nice.
So we're gonna go ahead and test that theory now. In between his turn and yours, he's gonna go ahead and retaliate. 19 is the attack I got on the disadvantage.
Against.
You.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
So 14 bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Well, I'm down.
Okay, then yeah, you're no problems then. Okay. Casey, you're up. Standing up.
Yes, sir. First one. Second one. Woo. Punch. Ah. Flurry of blows.
Miss.
Can I use built for success?
Which does?
This.
Okay, so 21.
Yeah.
On the last one. Yeah, that'll hit.
Aha.
So damn close.
Damn it. It's the best I can do.
There. In between Casey and Dahave, he will swing at Okran again. 19 to hit.
Reaction.
Yep.
Does he still have disadvantage
Blocked.
even though Morax is down?
Yeah.
Because it's not like a spell or anything. It's just I hit
He's a
him really
plus-
hard.
He has a +9 to his attack roll, so a 19
Gutted him.
a 10. But yeah, that'll block.
I rolled a +5 down to 22.
Yep. And how many times can you do that?
Reaction.
Every turn, you can just add a d8 to your AC.
As long as it is, I'm enraged. As long as I'm enraged.
Okay. So Dahave, you're up.
Okay. Let's give. Okay.
What is this from?
Tasha's?
Okay. Why is it not on your character sheet in like a clickable form?
It should be. Oh, I sorry, I put it because it's like 4 things, so I didn't want to clog up chat.
Oh.
Okay.
I can do.
Morax, take 6.
Actually, hold on a second. You were flying when you got knocked, right?
Yeah. Ooh,
Roll a
shit.
D100 for me real quick there, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
So when you hit...
I fall 58 feet.
No, not that bad. You're going to hit here, and that's kind of a slope down, which will slide you down and then drop. So it'll be one failed death saving throw. What I will
I like
say
to imagine on a 1 you went in the chimney.
is from
I just get stuck.
Dahave, from this position, you could see him, and he would be 40 feet down, so you can heal him from there.
Okay, cool. Take your 6 measly little 6 HP.
It gets me back up.
Okay, and then
That's insanely strong.
we
like it.
shoot that little beardy guy right there.
Okay.
And then we
no.
miss.
All right.
And then we squat down.
Okay. So it'll go to this soldier here who will shoot up at Mikhail. Yay, fucking finally. You obviously want to use your reaction to have it, so it'll be 12 piercing and it'll be half for 6.
Nice. Definitely.
All right, soldier done.
Ouch.
It'll go to the knights, who are no longer died, but they are going to shoot into Okrin from behind. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, hell yeah. Okay, so shot to the back, shot to the back. First one, you don't have a reaction, and also the trigger requires them to hit you. Okay, cool. So the first damage will be 14, half will be 7. The second one will be 25 damage, half, which will be 12.
Sorry, I was the first one. My headset was telling me I had low battery.
7. So it should be 7 and 15, 22 total.
Okay.
All right. Okrin.
I think we'll do a little stabby.
Okay. Hit. Hold on a second.
Wait, I didn't roll yet.
I don't need any. Sorry. Miss. I thought that.
Well,
I was looking at the wrong thing. My brain's dumb. Go ahead. Miss and miss.
recklessly.
Oh, sorry. You said you were attacking recklessly.
I gotta say that before I do it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, yeah, you do. Okay, so nothing else, right?
Bardic Inspiration on the second hit.
Probably want to do it on the first one. Higher.
Bardic Inspiration on the first one.
But a D8's not going to matter. Don't do it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, even if you did it, it wouldn't hit, and then you regain it anyways, because on a miss, it still keeps. Okay. Mikhail, you are up.
All right. Mikhail's a little soldier here.
Steady aim, shoot the kill guy.
He's going to try, get this guy again.
Yep.
All right. Or I guess that'll be the first time he's hit him if he hits him. To pull the trigger.
That'll kill him.
Okay.
Oh, that
Does
will
it hit
miss.
him?
That'll miss.
Okay, then I will use. Am I still blessed? Because I had a bless on me at the beginning of the battle, but I don't know if it's still here.
I gave you an inspiration die,
That's the yellow die.
I do have an. Okay,
so
that's
you
the
can
yellow
roll a
dice.
d8.
All right, I will roll a d8. I'd love to. Let's do it.
That'll hit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
7.
That'll kill.
All right, we got him.
Now it's expired.
See, that's teamwork. That's how teamwork makes a dream work, right?
And
Yeah.
steady aim, shoot, and done. And then we're going to the Brigadier, who did not get floored, so he will actually regenerate. And then he will continue his assault on Ogren. 3 attacks. First attack will hit. I'm just going to let you know it's a critical success, so If that helps you decide.
Don't
whether or not-
even bother.
Yep. This will be 16, so half will be 8, and then 11 radiant damage. And then his second attack will hit. You have a 16 or 17 AC, right?
Yes.
You can feel free to try and topple his roll.
Or die trying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, nope. He has a 25 on that hit. So that will do 8 bludgeoning and 8 radiant. You shouldn't be having the radiant, by the way.
No, I know that.
Okay.
So that was 8 halved for that one.
So it was 8 halved and then 8 radiant.
Okay.
And then the first one was 8 plus 11. Cool. His turn's done. It goes to Evangeline.
How is Okran looking?
Not great. Doing math. Quick maths.
I can do a healing word at first level. It's not going to be much, but
Okay.
and
Anything's
then
good.
shoot at this guy.
That'll hit. Alright. A little bit of damage. And
He's now got a cut on his other cheek.
in between Evangeline and Moirax, he's going to go ahead and instead... No, he is going to attack. Yeah, it's the best one he's got. He can command ally or he can frighten, but I think he's already tried frighten on everyone down here on the ground with him. I'm just continuing to smash the rat. That's gonna miss. Morax. You're on the ground. If your flight speed had kind of a dependency on you being conscious, it is now gone. And you're not all the way on the ground. You're kind of down on that next roof level before the ground level starts. So you're 10 feet off the ground. You're 10 feet, but at a weird angle from where the fight's going on. So if you just want to move, it would just take you 20 feet of movement climbing to get up there. Muted. I can't hear you, Chris. Where's the sweet, sweet pipes? Is it me? Am I the one? Could somebody say something just so I can hear?
No.
No, you can.
No.
I hear
It's
you.
it's Chris.
Is it? What did he do to his headset?
Christopher!
Cat shut it off. Said, "No more D&D. Only pet me."
Honestly, valid.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a cat would do.
True.
Fortunately for me, I just have a cat in a side drawer and can pet him. So we're both
Yeah,
happy.
I need one of those
It's
for
smart.
work.
It's just right around 10 o'clock. You know, it's like, oh, I need you to play with me.
Yep.
Chris having some technical difficulties. No, yeah, it's still muted, my guy. I do not know what's happening there. Are you muted in Zoom? No, he's not muted
No.
in Zoom.
Maybe on the little. If it's got like a little mute
What about
thing on
your doodads?
No, yeah, he's
the doodads.
the doodads don't appear to be.
Wait, does he know? Does anybody know sign language?
No.
I thought you made up some sign language.
No,
Alright.
those were like.
Hold on, wait. Shh, hold on. Chris, you can hear me? Nod your head.
Okay.
Do you want to climb up and swing your greatsword at the guy 2 times? Nod your head if yes.
I think I
Okay.
can fly.
You fly up there and swing your greatsword twice at him. I'll allow it. I can't argue with somebody who can't talk.
You
His
can try
plan
it.
is working.
This is it, guys. Everybody's mic just broke.
What are you talking about?
I will turn this stream around. We'll turn this whole
What?
stream around.
Oh, make me pull this thing over.
Just go ahead and throw 2 attack rolls, Chris.
No, he's drinking a greater potion of healing.
Oh, got it. That's your action to drink? Okay. And you're just staying down. Got it. Cool. Morax's done. Between Morax and Casey, he's going to go ahead and swing again at this freaking rat folk. 28 will hit.
Yeah, well,
It'll do 13 half will be 6 bludgeoning damage and only 4 radiant. And then it'll go to Casey, who is stabbing. 17 will miss. Or 18 will miss because you have +1 to your attack from number of people around, right? Or is that just a damage?
No, that's just damage.
Okay. 25 will work.
I think the +1 is built into that number.
Yeah,
It's rolled already. Yeah. 25, 14 damage.
15, 16.
Yeah, 16.
Okay.
And
unarmed.
then
Hit. Okay.
another 10.
So as he turns around and kind of starts, oh, what's happening?
Looks like we completely lost Chris.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
No.
Still nothing, bud.
Heavens
Still
to
nothing.
Betsy.
I can read your lips. Does that count?
Hold on, Chris, wait. Hear me out. Go to Zoom and then click on where it says, on the bottom where it's the little mute button. If you click on the up arrow there, you should see audio settings, but above that you should see select a microphone. And just make sure it's the microphone that you think you should be using. Just double check that first.
Oh, mine does that sometimes.
It'll sometimes randomly switch to other.
Do you hear this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's probably echoey because it's with my webcam.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
We'll take
how'd
it
your
for now.
headset die?
Okay, we're using the webcam mic.
No, he can. He's got a headset that's working fine. He can hear us. Like,
I can hear you. Just I think this
It's
is
dead.
broken. You know what? It's about time.
Yeah, that's fair. You've had it since I've known you.
Yeah, you know what? It's about time that I bought a new headset. Let me just do that right now.
Or a new mic. I got a brand new mic. Hold on.
Anyway, I don't mean to stop.
Oh.
Ooh.
Fancy.
It's got the fancy shifting bisexual lighting. I love it. Casey. So as you kind of come up behind him, as he's kind of pummeling down into Okran, you swing first, and as he's kind of swinging down, you kind of sweep over him. You spin the blade, stab him kind of in the hip, and as he kind of pulls away from you and starts to spin around, you spin about, push your fist out into him. As it hits, you watch as he starts to kind of shift temporally and start to implode. As he's doing so, you see hundreds of him, but all kind of this just vestigial essence of him kind of maneuvering about the battlefield in moments that have already passed. And in lives repast his mythic death throw, anyone who's been hit by him this combat immediately takes 18 points of radiant damage. That's it. So that would be just the 3 on the ground. And then he
Everybody down.
100% dies. In fact, for those of you who are watching from above, it's horrifying to watch. Like he's kind of like being crunched inwards as these temporal echoes are kind of going mad with attacks. And then he's gone. So Casey,
And I'm like the only one watching this, and I'm just like,
your turn's done. If you fell on your turn, you sit death saving throw at the start of your turn, so you're not going to need to make one now. Dahave, you're up. You definitely hear the chronal echo below, kind of just a very horrifying shrill, kind of from down there.
Does Evangeline make a noise?
Yeah, she's just like, ah!
Okay, so Dahabe's like, oh, that sounds good. Let's see. And oh no, it's not good.
No.
Oh, it is good. Okay, so our sweet little
One, two,
mayor.
three, test.
Has gone down.
10 back.
I think Chris saved himself with that potion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and shoot him in the back, but like we'll see how it goes. His AC's pretty good.
24
You're shooting
on
at
this
guy.
bitch.
Yep.
I mean, this person.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crit.
The Inigo Montoya.
Damage. 13. All right, he's bloodied. All right, and that's it for you, Dahabe.
Yes. Then I move here and squat.
Okay, so the knights will fire. They will be shooting at Moirax. Sorry. Bang, bang. I don't think. Yeah, nope. Neither of them hit. 18 was the highest, and then the other one was 16. So lame. Okay. Okrit. Death saving throw.
Yeah, saving throw.
What we get? What we get? You get
Let's
back
go.
up. You have 1 hit point. You can take your turn.
Let's go. Use fucking bolts. 15 feet here, then up to here, and then just like just sits.
Yep, obviously not in a rage. Okay, and then Okrin down to Mikhail. Pop up, shoot the guy.
Yes, I'm going to shoot this man right here. That's man. All right, with my. All right, let me. Come on, guys. I need a crit. Would be cool. I'll take it. No, 19.
Successful. 15 damage. All right.
Well, actually, it'd be a 22, but that's all right. 15 damage.
Yeah, because advantage.
Yeah, not bad. All right. Cool. Gotta keep at it.
All right. I'm gonna shoot at. Well, I'll do.
Same guy.
Hold on, let me. Yeah. I
Sacred
have one
Flame.
last. No, I have one last first level spell slot.
Guiding bolt.
Well, what is Morax? Does...
Morax is fine.
Okay.
3.
He's got 3 hit points.
3 hit points. Okay.
That's way more than Okrin's 1.
Here now you. Oh. So I can't tell which one
I mean,
of you
I'm at
looks
least under.
worse.
I'm behind cover though, so
Okay,
you
you're
probably
behind
pick
cover.
him.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do that to Morax because he's out in the open, and then I'll shoot Mr. Six-Fingered Man here.
All right.
Da-da.
Miss.
Dang it.
Morax. Still flying.
Did you say that you were healing me some?
Yeah, you got 7.
Yay.
Since it was the same amount of turns, that was your 9th turn of what would have been your 9th turn of rage, right, Okrin?
Yeah, I'm out of rage.
Yeah, so this will be your 9th turn of flying, Morax.
Oh, it is the 9?
Yeah, so the next turn will be your last.
That's cool. I'll fly up here
Mhm.
and hit that guy with the sword.
Okay, that'll hit. That'll kill.
Yay.
The other guy.
Well, shit, now I can't get to the other guy.
The guy turns about, kind of looking to you, as you kind of.
Fuck it, I'll breath weapon.
Is that your last use of it?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Go for it. He will fail. He'll take the damage.
Yay.
First damage he's taken thus far. Morax done. Casey, you are up. Well, you're prone. You're getting up.
I was really hoping I would kill him. That would have been great.
Without getting up, I think it'd be cooler because we're in the shadow of that tower, correct?
Yeah.
Casey just
Oh.
without standing up just fades into the darkness of the ground
Oh
and
my
then
God.
pops up over
Whoa.
behind this guy in the shadows.
Nothing
Whoa.
personal, kid.
Dropping down like.
Oh yeah.
Are you still prone?
No,
what a
I
fucking icon.
would come
Yes.
out.
That's
But
like
yeah.
some Lady Gaga shit right there.
He probably melts into the floor feet first and then kind of drops down.
Yep. Right.
So you do have advantage due to the shadow steps trait, I believe.
I don't
Click shadow step
think
for me. You
Advantage.
have the advantage
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
there
first
you go.
melee
first
attack.
First attack.
Yeah.
First attack. So the second
Dang
one will miss.
it.
Yeah, I tried for you. Give
That's
me
okay.
damage on the Dragonborn first one. The first one.
Boop.
13. All right, Casey, done.
And can I use a key point to swing one more time?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
Oh,
Nothing.
two
I got
more
nothing.
because of that. All right, and then Dahabe, you're up.
Ooh.
Oh, I
right.
couldn't.
Let's try to hit that guy with the crossbow. Oh, another
Okay,
crit.
Okay.
16.
Yeah. Well, Dahabe, we've had a lot of experience with
Through the
you
eye.
shooting at stuff. But yeah, you pop up and as you kind of watch his face take the bolt directly into it, you can see the life of him just kind of fade as he kind of falls off to the side. Solid.
Dahabe takes her crossbow and as if it's like a gun with smoke coming out of it. It's but there's no smoke coming out of it.
There's no smoke.
Yeah.
It's the vibe that matters, really.
Yeah.
In that, the conflict, though loud, the wind is quite pernicious, and the sight lines are kind of vague, obscured due to the snow. I mean, you can see the larger features of the area, but it doesn't look like anyone has kind of come out to engage with you in response to what's been going on outside. Whether or not they are simply avoiding you or if they, are just not able to hear you, you're not sure. But yeah, how would you like to proceed?
We should Assassin's Creed this and dump all of the bodies in the wells so no one can see them.
I thought you were going to jump off the cliff and try and do a
No.
hate card, but,
I mean, is there a hate cart?
I don't know. You gotta jump to check.
Can I take a leap of faith? Is this how the campaign ends?
Roll a D100.
100% will roll for that. But seriously, we should probably hide the dead bodies.
Okay. What? What was that?
I just realized that he's unmuted.
Was that laughing?
I think he
Okay.
was baby talking an animal.
Or a significant other? Could have gone either way.
For a second, I was like, "Oh no, it's the haunting. It's beginning."
Oh, wait, the one question I have for everybody is is it worth it to hide these bodies should we just move on quickly to get to where we need to get to, or is it better to, you think, take the time to hide them? And
I think they know we're here.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So we should just head up. Where do we think the good part of this area castle is? I mean, I'm looking at it, but
In the
kind of
good part.
I mean, are we trying to get over here, or where are we trying to get to? What's is this it? Maybe, I don't know. Where would we're trying to get to where the abattis would be. Right?
Something that the people who are on the higher parapet would note is that during the conflict, and you don't know when it happened, but again, larger structures have more kind of notability, but the drawbridge for the chasm that led to the opposite side, whatever that structure might be, has been lifted up.
So we trapped.
Well, that's the answer.
You're not.
Oh,
you're
so
not
we
trapped.
just can't get over here.
Right, they're barring the other side.
Right, that's
But
probably
what
the most
about these
important stuff.
bridges? Those two?
Those are fine.
Okay, it's just this main
Drawbridge, which
approach.
looks like it's kind of the only main entrance to that kind of segment of the structure over there.
Okay. How do I get down?
Well, we can go down through the inside, right?
No, because you have to go back up.
Is this
Uh,
stairs?
If you're gonna climb, you might as well climb down.
wait.
Morax!
Wait.
Uppies!
Okay, there's
I'm all the way up here.
like a
Morax
10
uppies!
there's a 10-foot drop, right?
Yep.
So that's not dangerous, right? Like we don't have to roll.
I mean, you can safely drop down, yeah.
Okay.
And then the
And then
next drop is another 10
it's
foot
20.
drop if you go
So
here.
that's another 10.
Okay.
And then there's like. And how do we move on from there?
Well, you go down to where the dead bodies are, and then you can just move along the way there. There's hold on. Zooming in, you would see from this position there is the kind of the exterior of what appears to be kind of a defensive rampart, which you're on. It looks like the kind of wooden windows on this section appear to have like enough width to allow.
Shit, we're in Markarth.
To allow for cannons to be pushed through. So this appears to be a cannonade. It doesn't appear that there's a direct way down from this position or any real way out onto this spot. However, there does appear to be a door-like structure that you've been kind of fighting with your back against in the shadows that appears to enter back into the tower that you started off in.
And that one ladder, we felt like it skipped a level, right?
Yeah, and then you could drop down onto the roof like Morax did unintentionally, or you could do so on this side as well. And it does look like there is a series of steps that leads down towards the main courtyard, or up towards this kind of defensive post here. Looking out down, you can see that there's an entryway into the larger structure writ large here. If going inside is something that you want to do. But again, what you would know for certain is that if you're looking for the church is here.
I've never felt less safe with the idea of going into a church.
Right?
Yeah.
Mission accomplished on my part then.
So we are all pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, Dahabe is not looking terribly like beat up, but the charming little that charming little like sparkle that energizes her magic is depleted.
I'd say Okran looks pretty tired.
It's been a long struggle upwards, to be certain. You do know that the tower.
Casey only needs a couple minutes, and they'll be right back up. But
you do know the tower is clear. Depending on what part of the tower you want to go into, it's entirely up to you. If you want to try and rest out the night and hold a defensive posture in the tower,
can we get by with a short rest?
You could.
I would
try.
What gives that
recommend
back?
a long one.
If we can do a long one,
just
I
like
think that would.
I don't know.
Keep in mind,
a long
you haven't
one.
taken a long. Just to make sure we're all kind of like on the same page here. You haven't. I don't think you've taken a long rest since.
We left the town.
Since we left.
Yeah, you fought the boss creature inside of the heart of the place. You've made your way up through the basement. You've murdered everybody in the tower, and then you've murdered people on the exterior of the tower as well. You've done a lot. And again, you also climbed a whole ass mountain. So just thinking from kind of like a tiredness perspective as well.
Yeah, I feel like if we
Okran
can
would be exhausted.
Yeah, if we can fortify.
We did take a short rest, but that's a
part
lot
of
different than a long rest.
That's literally us. Like, I literally can't move unless I sit down for 15 minutes. So I think if we can fortify or secure part of the tower and try for a long rest.
I mean, and guess what? If like all of a sudden, we're attacked, whoever is keeping watch rouses everybody and we move it along, if that's what we have to do, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Casey won't like it, but they'll go along with it.
Well,
You know?
Casey's a motherfucking robot, so
Yeah, it's like,
He doesn't have to
it's
sleep.
just like they're operating from a different point. Like all of their stuff comes back on short rest. They're like they don't need to worry about sleep. They don't need to worry about eating. Like they're operating on a different level. They don't like the idea of stopping inside of the enemy lair, but like gotta do what we gotta do.
you know the rest of the group is made
Yeah.
of
Like
flesh.
Az's explaining
Exactly.
it.
That's why they're
Everybody
not
else
gonna
is sleeping.
push back hard.
So we watch while Casey takes a short rest, and then Casey watches while we pass the fuck out.
Casey can just stand immobile and watch the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just need to be like powered out.
Yeah.
Okay, so what part of the tower are you staying at? The heated but not overly hot anymore top portion, or one of the lower levels with all the traps and shit?
Are we able to reset the traps?
No.
No. I would say probably the top level then, right? There's only one entrance.
Okay. So if you make your
That
way
makes sense, guys?
through that
Yeah,
entrance
I
and
think
then
so.
back up, and then some of you through the front entrance and then back up, you arrive in that location. And from this vantage point, you can kind of see out and down the mountain. At this vantage point, the light that you're kind of around does make the exterior kind of harder to survey. I don't know if anybody's ever been in a house with the lights on and you're trying to look outside when it's dark. Kind of a situation where you're kind of
Just looking at your own face.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's no reflective surfaces or anything. It's just there's kind of like your eyes are acclimated for brightness, but you're trying to look into darkness.
Yeah.
But the point that you do see that's very, very telling and very, very obvious, it's down the mountain, down the pathway. You can see that it appears that Gateneath is in flames.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's bad.
And Brent didn't even wait around for it.
Yeah.
Can someone at him just in like a random channel?
Yeah.
Just say, Brent, you got what you wanted.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a
Brent.
bitch. It only took 20 sessions.
Yeah.
I just saw Liz say, "Gotta get cat ear headset."
Indeed.
You know what? Maybe I
Like
will.
magpies.
Maybe I will.
The white or pink ones are adorable. I thought about
Pink ones,
Right.
obviously. How much
Yeah.
are those?
They're like,
I think they're like 60
80.
bucks, 80.
the Kraken ones.
Give me the good ones.
Kraken's probably,
Yeah.
That's what I always use.
Kraken.
I like Kraken. But
So,
anyway,
are all of my boyfriends dead now?
so the trauma of watching your hometown burn at a elevated distance does nothing to dissuade you from taking a long rest, other than filling your sleep with negative dreams. But yeah, that said, you manage to rest. A long rest happens, and I'm going to see if I can't shift the map back to. Yeah, sure can. Yep.
What was it? That is giving us the 10 additional HP. That goes away at this point.
Yeah, everything's resetting. So the only thing that's going to be not refilled to full at a long rest is your hit dice. Don't reset to maximum. You just regain a number of hit points equal to half your level rounded down. So if you've spent a bunch of hit dice today, tomorrow you won't be able to spend as many hit dice.
Well, that's okay because I apparently only used 2 last time.
So as you kind of bring up the, your sleep cycle concludes, you did travel late through the evening, making your way up. If you remember, you started about mid-afternoon. As you made your ascent, it was like 6 hours, then your traversal through in the short rest and then a sleep. So you're actually rousing at dawn, and throughout the night gate needs burned. And it does look like at this point that the town is no longer burning, and it doesn't look like the fires completely took over the entirety of the city. Just the main portion of the front gates have been kind of left smoking from this distance. But the strange part about this place is that it's as still as the grave. If the bodies were left out, they're left out. You can see quite a decent distance despite, the snow. And it doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling about. It's completely and utterly empty on the exterior.
Weird. I don't like it. I feel like she sacrificed everyone.
There's no way that was all their soldiers. Well, shit, maybe it wasn't. That's why they wouldn't help us.
Hard to know until we go inside, no?
Yeah.
It's obviously a trap, right?
Well, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, before we go,
Or we go what?
how many? 3 creatures. So, this is for Evangeline, KC, and Okran. Your target. Your hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 10 for the next 8 hours.
$1.
Nice.
Same, sis.
Uh-oh.
Same.
Who'd you say that was for?
Not you.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'm not sure if I heard my name.
it was Okran, Casey, and the matriarch.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
gotcha.
the folks who
Angela.
brought us this beautiful map that we were using for Gate Neath, the Burrowbound people, they just started their cycle for next month, and it's a really cool looking elvish, oh, that's awesome. Anyway, sorry, I was scrolling in Discord. I was like, wow, this looks like exactly like how I wanted to do In the Shadow of Flame, and dang it. Chronologically, I wish I could just manipulate time so I could run games with the assets I have in the future. Anywho, upon awaking, like I said, snow still falling. There does not appear to be anyone maneuvering about the town. The thing you'll notice in this clear bit of light, though, is that there are flags hanging about that you don't remember seeing during the course of the fight and also during the night. When these would have been brought out, you're not certain. And Casey is not omni-aware while in their rest period. But it does look like these red flags have been put out all over the place, even on the building that you are in.
That's normal.
Wait, maybe they're magic automatic flags that go down at night.
They're bright red, which just for regular kind of like guard signaling you would know means that they're on alert.
Wonder why.
So, is there an emergency here? What's going on?
What's
somebody's
happening?
attacked.
Something happened.
Somebody's attacked.
What was that noise?
Oh boy.
Is it like Skyrim guards
Weird.
where you stop moving? They're like, oh, must have been a trick of the wind.
Halt, thief!
What was that?
And then it's like Oblivion.
I
like,
know you.
Zoom in on the guy's face.
He put the bucket on their head.
Hilarious.
So Dahabe doesn't know shit about
And
being in a combat space. So
at some point in the early morning, too, you would have noted that the drawbridge would have been lowered for the building
Oh.
to the north. It just seems to have gone up
We can walk right there.
at some point during the night. Down in the morning. What are we doing?
Meh.
You think we should just walk right up there and see what happens? Or do you
Walk
think
right
that's
up
bad?
where? The drawbridge or the
Walk over.
church?
I don't know. We could go to either, I guess.
I
Maybe the
want
church.
to go to church. Iggy.
We're not gonna get married, that's for sure. We're just going to the
You
church.
take one of those like side paths, like take the parapet up and around and then across and go in that way.
As you like, you can move wherever you want.
Yeah, go through.
I don't like the idea of approaching the
No frontal
At, thi-
approach.
at this point, I just need to know what your trajectory
Yeah.
is, and then at certain points, I'm going to kind of stop you. So I just need to know, like, looking at the situation as it stands, you can exit out the front door of the tower.
Mysterious.
And you can head south to kind of make your way down from there through all the way to the front gate, and then make your way down to the courtyard, make your way through the courtyard towards the church, if that's your end goal. You can make your way up along the outer exterior wall and make your way around the northern loop, and then across the drawbridge or the wooden bridge there to the opposite side to kind of get to that secreted area on the other side of the crevasse. You could descend down onto the courtyard through like climbing, and then make your way to the drawbridge. There's also a very large door here that you can kind of see might have something of import therein. There's a very large structure in the middle that's almost kind of ziggurat-like
Yeah.
in its tiering. You can certainly explore that if you wish. If your main goal is to just get to the church, then so much the better, as you will. But I'd say the most direct route for that would just be to descend down onto the ground level, make your way south, make your way
Wait,
east. Step
wait a
up.
minute. Wasn't there a waterfall here
Maybe.
in the night mode?
Maybe. It might have been a mistake because I grabbed the wrong map.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Ignore me. There should not have been a waterfall.
okay.
But if you remember, I was trying to grab the night maps very quickly during the
That's
session
right.
last, and there's variations, some with, some without.
Yeah, that was cool. I was like, oh my god, we're in Markarth. Just running around under waterfalls and shit.
No waterfalls. I can't justify flowing water like that here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. Do we go down and through the courtyard? Do we go north? Do we wind our way through?
Well, north is much closer.
Yeah.
Like through the courtyard, we're going way around.
So
This is courtyard too, though, isn't it?
yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
So I guess
If we just go straight.
honestly, I think it would be up to Morax,
Yeah, I think the
And-
Morax.
Evangeline, and Mikhail.
Well, it's my vote to go north and around.
Okay.
Are we heading to this building across the bridge?
To the
Yeah.
creepy one.
All right, let's
Yeah.
do it.
The secret.
All right, we'll go north.
And we're taking the outer rim.
Yeah, we're taking the outer.
That's a little bit longer, but it's probably more secure. Probably.
Possibly.
I mean,
Possible.
there's fewer buildings that people
Yeah.
can pop out of.
Exactly.
So unless they're leap of faithing on top of us,
Or shooting a gun.
that too.
But I mean, it's like probably, it's like either it happens or it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
There's just a much better chance of getting jumped if we go to the south.
Yeah, for sure.
Do we want to do like a marching order
We somewhere in the
One's
middle.
fine.
here?
Okay. If you're making your way around the northern outside, you're able to make it to the bridge without any issue. You pass by a couple of points where there are barrels, and upon checking the barrels, you can see that it appears to be a substance which the town guardsman would know is called pale ale. It's basically just like a kind of water stop, but because of the cold air, it's slightly alcoholic to make sure that it maintains its fluid consistency, and also a brief kind of warmth for the guards who are present. Not an uncommon practice. That said, you make it to that bridge. The bridge does look like it is very old. The wood does appear to be a bit shoddier than you would hope, but it doesn't appear to be falling apart or anything. It just looks like it's kind of aged, for lack of a better kind of term.
Could I inspect it for any traps or anything? Make sure it's not like a trap bridge.
Or hazards? Sure, yeah, you can go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception check. All right, I'm going to do that. But first, word from our sponsors. All right, you said it's investigation, right? All right,
Perception.
No, you said perception. You did say perception. All right. What did I get, guys? What did I get? Oh, that was a good one. 21.
With a 21, you're pretty certain that no one amidst your group is light enough to be able to join another member of your party in crossing this bridge without potentially being hazardous in its maneuvering across the bridge. The bridge probably will not hold more than one of you at a time.
Wow. All right. That sounds like, do you guys think we should just go across it? I can go first, see how it holds me.
You wanna like just hold on to the end of a rope so if it falls, you can pull you up.
Sure. Good idea.
Well, forgive me if I'm missing something, but Morax, can't you fly?
Yeah, but only not for long.
You couldn't carry.
I'd rather.
Going across.
Yeah, in my experience, I find it's better to save that for emergency uses.
I see.
If you want to hold on to some rope as you go across, then that way we can.
I mean, I can climb.
Catch you.
I don't feel comfortable letting the matriarch cross that bridge.
All right.
Through the courtyard it is.
We can plead with the abbess. I don't think we can plead with that chasm.
So there's no direct path from where you are currently, but if you jump over the crenellations, drop down 10 feet, you can make it to a point where you can drop down onto the balcony on the exterior of this building. You're kind of saddled atop.
Evangeline, you don't have Misty Step?
Cleric.
Oh, right. Sorry.
How well could we toss Evangeline?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No.
Do it.
I don't think that'll work.
Probably not more than 20 feet.
Well, that's 25 feet. So yeah,
That's the problem, I think.
I mean, I guess we could just take the front entrance. It's more of a show of force.
I mean, it's up to the matriarch if she wants to try or not.
Damn it.
I think one of us could make it at a time if we just go one at a time.
Yeah.
Are we tying up? So, okay. So, Mikhail, you're going to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay. Take this bardic die.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna hand me like a D8?
Yeah, take this
In game.
D8.
Thank you.
And I don't have my rope.
Oh yeah, so I think we were gonna take a rope. I was gonna. Do you think we should tie it around my waist or just hold on to it? I
Around
just
your
hold on
waist.
to it. Around the waist is better.
We don't still have our climbing stuff?
Do we? Do we have climbing stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
we might have brought some
we
with us.
packed climbing
Yes,
stuff.
that's right. All right.
Like, did we drop it anywhere?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
All right. All right. So I'm going across. Like not crazy run or anything. Just kind of like being careful. Not too slow. Not too fast. Just right. Kind of like Goldilocks method of crossing bridges.
Okay. So you're tied to the people behind you, and you're making your way across the bridge, right?
Tied to Morax. Yeah.
Okay. And so it's you who's making your way across, right, Mikhail?
I'm making my
I'll
way
stand
downtown. All right. Doop. I'm gonna go right over there. Boop.
As you
So
kind
we're
of
across-
step across, and kind of start kind of moving a little kind of around, do you kind of do any actions? Like, are you untying your rope now that you're on the other side? So it can be pulled
Yeah, I'll
back?
untie. I'm gonna untie it so that they can pull it back and use it on another person.
And then do you kind of start scanning around your area?
Or actually, wait a minute. Would you guys have told me to tie it on the other side? Would that have made more sense?
I mean, if you
Well-
want to do that, you should.
I
do
think
it.
that might make more sense. That way, if somebody falls, it's tied to one side and somebody's holding the
I
other.
mean,
side.
everybody's got rope, so
Yeah. All right, so I'll just tie it.
All right. Well, if that's the case, as you're tying it to the framework, go ahead and make a dexterity check. This is untrained. It's just a dexterity check.
Untrained rope tire. I love it. As a dexterity, not a saving throw. It's a check, right?
Yeah.
I just roll dex. All right, I got it. Dex.
Okay. So you manage to tie it quite quickly, and right when you're finishing tying the knot and kind of looking over at Moirax, giving him like the thumbs up, Moirax, you see behind him this kind of glowing kind of humanoid-like fog
shit.
appear, and you see two of the sword wraiths appear behind
No.
Mikhail.
Sword wraiths are gonna get me.
And bear with me here. Brink of death. All right.
And, oh,
Everybody roll initiative. And if you are on your team, you're surprised.
what if they're on the other team?
Oh, we're not surprised.
Nice roll.
I'm on fire today.
Bay is rolling good, except for everybody was rolling ones for healing, but that's,
Except for that.
that's the only thing.
That's just the way it goes for healing, I feel like.
Yeah, sometimes it's.
Everybody on there?
It seems like we're missing somebody. Yep, we're missing the rat folk.
Okran,
Okran.
Casey.
Oh yeah, we're missing Casey.
I was having a character sheet issue. Sorry.
No worries. Well,
There it
perfect.
is.
Everybody's on there. Everybody's in order. Dahabe, surprised. Mikhail, surprised. Goes to them. They step behind you and will attack you.
Ah, I'm going to get attacked.
One will miss. The other one will crit. You are
Ouch.
currently unaware, so you cannot use your reaction. So you'll just take this damage straight up. It'll be a total of 10.
Wow.
Evangeline, you're surprised. Okran, you're surprised. Casey, you're surprised. Morax, you're surprised. Dahabe, you're up. You watch the scene unfolding. Two of the sword wraiths appear. These ones appear to have large kite shields and are wielding long swords, but instead of slashing with them, they're kind of performing these upward strokes into Mikhail.
Ah, that sounds painful. Wait, my kidneys.
Wait, was he hit?
Yeah, you got one hit for 10. Grazing blow.
Okay. Well, I gave you a bard, Dick Inspo. I'm gonna give one to Morax.
Bardick. Bardick.
That bar
And-
dick energy.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Inspiration for John.
Ah, John
You
gets his own inspiration. Then he's
You
going to
don't
use it
wanna
on
give me
us.
advantage.
Yeah. We don't want to do that.
Okay, and then you, I don't know. I feel like I'm. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done.
This is an interesting point. I want to make sure we note this. As the crossbow bolt sails across the divide, there's a wind in the crevasse area that seems to cause it to shift off of target.
Okay.
Attacks
That's
made
me turn.
across the crevasse that are range attacks, that are weapon attacks, that are ammunition attacks, have disadvantage. Dohabe done. Mikhail, you're up.
You guys are gonna have to get over here. So I am going to stab him with my dragon tooth dagger.
Okay.
It's gonna be like a killing blow. That's what I'm going for, at least.
That'll hit.
That hits, at least. There's no sneak attack, though, is there? There's no
Unless
reason.
you steadied aimed.
No, I wasn't. Well,
Too
does
late.
that work for melee?
Yeah, it does, but yeah, for future reference, bonus
Yeah,
action,
yeah.
steady aim, attack, and then you just hold your position.
Yeah. That's what I
Would have done, but you didn't.
done,
So now
I
that you know
guess,
to
I
do
did.
it in the
All right,
future.
I know next time. I know next time.
All right.
Knowing's half the battle, you know.
GI. Mikhail. Okay, so. What the heck? Oh, I must have closed it. That's interesting. Oh no, there it is, right there. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, so they're going to both attack you. Bam, bam. They both miss. Actually, apologies. No, they both hit. So as they move towards you in this round of combat, they kind of raise their swords up, clang them against their shields, and it kind of creates this ghostly kind of metallic bang, and then they swing. So you'll take 2 hits. Do you want to use your reaction to uncanny dodge the first attack's damage?
Yeah, I'll do the first one.
4 damage for that, and then 7
All right.
damage for the second one.
All right.
They're done. Evangeline, you're up.
Wow.
All right. Shooby-doo. So, Sacred Flame is not a weapon attack.
No, yeah, you're fine. You can shoot it as long as you're in range. Which I believe. Yep, you're fine.
Okay, so we'll shoot the one that is a. Which
hit.
one hit Mikhail?
It's well, both of them now have, but this one's the one that Mikhail hit.
Okay, whichever one Mikhail hit.
All right. Fails the dex saving throw, so it'll take the 6 damage. And just to double check,
Eat it.
yeah, no resistances or immunities or vulnerabilities. Cool. For that, for radiant. All right, done with that, Evangeline.
I feel like I'm in a Pokemon battle.
And Mikhail is a Pokemon, or is it Okrin?
Bring out Okrin. They're Pokemon.
Okrin.
Okrin,
Does
I
he
should
Come on
use-
there,
use-
man.
He can use Bite.
It's super
True.
effective.
And Tail Whip.
You.
Yes!
Oh, God.
And Charm.
Aw.
And charm.
Ah.
I would like to dash across the bridge.
Easy enough.
That's it.
It doesn't seem to move very much as you kind of bolt across it because you're, tiny little guy.
Seem all good.
Yeah, once you get there, you're kind of, done. Casey, I don't know what to say.
That's fine.
Zach, you're up.
I should be able to move here and then shadow step to here,
Yeah.
and then
Attack with advantage,
whoop,
and then attack without. The second attack will hit. Third attack will hit. 12 and 8. Still standing. Morax,
that's
you're
my
up.
turn.
Fuck, these two still haven't got across.
There's no spacing,
Oh, well. I can't shoot either of them, can I?
If you have a ranged weapon,
Well, I do have a crossbow.
yeah, you pull the crossbow and you fire it.
Okay, I'll shoot the one on top.
Okay.
That misses.
Yeah, so as you kind of shoot it, you see the effects of the wind kind of cause the bolt to kind of fly to the north and off track. It kind of hits the cliff face just north of where Mikhail is at.
Can I use two attacks if it's a ranged attack as well?
You can normally, but light crossbows have a property called loading, which says that you can only fire it once per turn.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
I'm staying over here.
Morax done. Dahaba, you're up.
Hey, Mikhail, stop letting them stab you. 7 back.
Oh, good idea.
And
Why didn't I think of it?
Yeah, gosh.
then I will. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. That's the wrong thing.
Sure you don't want to do
Fireball.
Do you want to? What?
that? Sure you don't want to do that?
I wish I could. So I rolled an 11 plus
What do you,
4
what do you
for my
cast?
crossbow. Huh? No. I'm just shooting my crossbow
Why can't you cast Firebolt?
because I can't.
Why do you have it on your character sheet then?
Because of the gun. I wanted the
Oh.
gun too, but you know.
Ah.
I see. The crossbow will miss.
There
but
you
this is actually
go.
not the first roll, it's the second roll.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Oh, we're at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mikhail?
Never tell me the odds. All right, Mikhail, can I somehow move all the way around this guy and end up right here? Is that even possible?
I would say no. Yeah, no.
What if I ended up like right here? Is that possible?
No, that's a sheer cliff. My guy.
Ah! All right, I don't do
Um,
that then.
If you want to try and climb over top and jump down,
Could I like slide under their
5,
ghostly
10.
forms right over here?
50. No.
No, like slide, kind of like a
No,
slide. thing?
just attack him.
Make an make an
No.
Make an acrobatics.
The reason I want to
make an
do it
acrobat-
is because
make an
if
acrobatics
I
roll,
make
make an
if I
acrobatics
make
roll, make
yeah
an
yeah
acrobatics roll,
if
make
I
an
make room
acrobatics
for him, he can
Make
come
an
over and kick his
acrobatics
butt.
roll.
Just
All
do it.
I was just explaining it to Magpie. He was wondering why I was doing it. All right, so yeah, acrobatics roll. I will definitely.
No, like
do
I know
that.
you want to get to the other side of them.
Aha!
Okay.
Did it.
So as
I
you
hope
kind
I
of
did it.
see Okran kind of rushing across with the weapon, the glaive, he kind of sets it off to the side like he's preparing for a sweep. You jump up onto the head of the glaive, jump off of it, and
There you
land
go.
on the rock, then backflip over top of all of them and kind of land in that position with the bone dagger ready to go.
All right, I'm
Karambit
ready to go.
Sights out.
Do it.
And just
That
so
was
you only
hot.
One attack.
Ooh, yeah, and I made it's a 20 or a 22, but it's only a 20, I think.
As you kind of
that was advantage.
cut through it, you don't realize whether or not you connected with it, but then there's like a momentary like kind of lapse after the swing where you're kind of and you watch it just kind of sever in two and kind of disappear.
But it was accidentally Casey, right? I hit the wrong
Oh, right,
person.
yeah, you
No!
Casey looks exactly like a ghost.
Casey!
The other sword wraith will continue its assault on Mikhail. With his attack. 16 to hit.
That'll hit. 15 is my armor class.
Do you want to use your reaction to Uncanny Dodge?
Yes, I will.
Take 2 damage.
2 damage. All right. They're getting me. Slowly but surely.
Eventually.
All right.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah, Sacred Flame at the other dude.
It failed.
Okay.
Can you click it for me for the damage?
Oh yeah.
All right. And then anything else, movement or bonus actioning? Probably not.
Not really. I'm
Okay.
good where I'm at.
Okay. Mikhail moving gives you the clearance to kind of sweep.
All right. I will sweep, you say?
Swing the glaive, yeah. Or what have you.
Nope.
Miss. And do you want to move at all? Space was made available up and down, yeah. Okay.
It was?
Yeah. Well, those 2 spaces. So I'm going to go ahead and... There you go.
There you go. Yeah, I want to get away from the edge.
Makes sense. Okran done. Casey up. Whoosh.
I think you, know what's happening.
I believe. Hold on. Stop. Don't throw the last one. How are you doing it, though? Everybody, how should Casey
Oh,
be
yeah.
attacking?
You need to like jump like you're an evil
Rocket!
Sith
Rocket.
warrior and
You're a
rocket.
rocket!
That rocket right off the
You
edge.
see?
Yes.
You see?
You're gonna rocket right in there.
I could probably rocket all the way across this bridge if I kill him. Just rocket right to the back of the line. It's a 15 hit.
Yeah. No. 22 hits.
Can I use Built for Success on it?
Yeah.
16.
That'll hit.
Sick.
All right. Only because you said rocket. Casey done. It's very messed up. There's goo all over the place. Morax, you're up. It looks like there's an opening.
Yay! I will do that
Whoosh.
and attack.
Slam
that hit?
into it. Yep. Cutting it clean in half, it disappears. Its ectoplasm kind of splatters all over the place. All right. These two guards are defeated quickly. And yeah, you see that the path is now clear. Shadowy over here, but clear. Just beneath you, about 20 feet is, or actually, sorry, about 30 feet is this kind of rocky position here. And then 10 feet above that is another kind of built up kind of fortification style wall. On the top of that wall, there's a building. The building appears to be connected to the larger structure, which is this structure here. It appears to be connected on its back end. There does not appear to be, at least as far as you can see, let me double check my notes here. There does not appear to be a door that you can see at current that goes into that space. There are windows, however.
Are they windows big enough for us to sneak into them?
You'd have to get down to get kind of a bit more of an idea of whether or not they're maneuverable like a typical window. But they do appear to be closed windows, like with glass and kind of blinds on the interior. And not like, like wood blinds.
Yeah, like shutters or something, right?
Well, not so much shutters. It's more kind of like a Venetian thing.
Oh. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to try to go in the side?
Do you know how to make a Venetian blind?
Man, you have been hanging around Elizabeth. You're getting the jokes going.
What is going on?
I know.
I was just about to be like, I mean, they're really a fucking pain. They're the worst things ever.
Right?
Yeah, they are a
Actually,
pain.
like engineer man. Like, yeah, well.
No, I looked over at my blinds here and I was like,
Yeah, what a pain.
I could figure it out, but don't ask me to do it.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not. I'll be honest. It's not just Elizabeth. Just to give credit where credit's due. Andy has a character who's a bard, and the bard's main attraction for his or for their gigs is puns. So
So it's like wearing you down.
don't roll your eyes ever again. I have to. I have no choice. But anyways, back to the point. If there is a door into the space, you're not seeing it. Is the first thing. And then the windows are on, from what you can see here, this facing and this facing.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we should try going around to this spot, like walk all the way around and see how we get in from there. Does that seem like a thing we should do, or should we just go in this way? This is the closest area. Not sure what you guys think.
Well, we're still over here on this side.
Yeah, I kind of like going around to the back because then maybe we'll get in the side over here. That's
Yeah, y'all go ahead.
If you want to make your way across, if you do it one at a time, you're perfectly safe. There's no.
yeah. You're safe if you go on,
All right.
right?
So I will go first.
Okay.
Do I die?
No.
Okay.
No, but the matriarch does. No,
So-
Right?
Game
She goes
over.
to step on the
Cross.
bridge and it just
It's game
disintegrates.
over. The
Before I
matriarch's
cross,
dead.
we tie a rope to the matriarch just in case
And I
the
would say,
fucking bridge disintegrates.
Dahabe, the thing that you notice being kind of an intellectual is that as you're passing across it, you don't think that the problem in construction that Mikhail noted would be mostly due to a weight differential. It'd be a differential of pressure. So if you were to push in 2 points on the bridge, it would cause the lines to go taut, and those are not keen enough to keep that kind of pressure. So it's not that it's like, because again, even if the two small creatures moved across and they're wearing like,
It might have still snapped.
Not might have, it would have, yeah.
It would have snapped. Okay, got it.
But once you make it across, again, there's the
we got, I think, 3 choices. We go in that way through a window, this way through a window, or we could go all the way around to the back here just to see what happens. Like, what if we can get in there? I think it might be better to go here because it seems like this might be the building everything is in. So why deal with the people in there? We could just go straight to.
I trust your judgment, Mikhail.
For breaking into places.
What do you think? Places. Yeah, because Mikhail, you have a history.
I mean, yeah, like, that's my reasoning. Kind of... My reasoning would be like, who knows what's in here? What if it's guards or something? And if we think this is the biggest like building and the most important, we should go there first, right? Break right into the heart of the place.
Do you agree with Mikhail's idea, Matriarch?
Yeah.
A lot of confidence in that one. Love
it. That is okay.
16-year-old cleric having to make grown choices.
We could just ask what everybody thinks. I don't mind going. Like, we could want to do this. Like, everybody vote. That would work.
Well, no, I mean, if somebody disagrees, let them disagree.
Right. Maybe they have a good reason.
What I will say, it does look like Okrid's kind of moving towards the front and keeping an eye out up ahead. As you come around the way here, I want to point out that this surface here descends kind of towards the back line, and so these crenellations are actually overfacing a open expanse. And from this point of view, Okrid, you can actually see that you're overlooking from this walkway here on the eastern side the ocean. The whole
Which one?
So the eastern wall here, kind of as you make your way around.
Okay.
So we can just jump off.
Yeah, if you want to just.
The end.
Take a leap of faith.
That's the last session of.
Everybody shaking hands, signing each other's yearbooks.
Right, and then we just walk one by one right off the edge.
Whoosh, whoosh. But yeah, the other thing you would note is that the structure of this building that you're kind of looking down at with the windows, it does appear to have smokestacks that are not above it, but are kind of below it. So the structure that it's sitting on is 10 feet off of the ground, which the ground would be here. And so this would be 20 feet or 30 feet down from where you're at, right? And then this structure goes up 10 feet. And that structure appears to have a fireplace, but this structure does not. The top portion is kind of built on top of this stone kind of fortification. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so basically a majority of the building is actually in
the stone. Yeah, it's beneath the little house that's on top of it, right? And then, yeah, like I was saying, this structure here is actually another tower, and that tower, has the gate that leads into it with the drawbridge. It's about 60 feet tall, this tower, and it's kind of built on the end of another kind of longhouse style building, which if you make your way around the way here, you'll note that there are some boxes, some barrels and such kind of behind. And then, yeah, again, the cliff face that heads off to the ocean. And the wind here is a bit more biting, but again, you came to climb up a mountain, so it's assumed you have winter weather gear, so don't worry about that. But yeah, you'd see that there's a nice big grouping of boxes, Mikhail, that's stacked somewhere about 10 feet high. And this wall here is about 20 feet high off of the side railing. So if you were to get on top of the boxes, you just need to ascend 10 more feet to get up onto this position.
Right.
Here.
Let's do it. How about I go in, and then the next person to come would probably it would be easy for our rat folk. Okran because he has a climb speed, right? You could just climb right up it.
I apologize. I have been drinking water the entire session. I have to use the
You have to go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna take a second. Continue.
All right.
Continue planning. Hold on. Be right back.
Planning. All right. So how about I go up and then like right after me, Okran can go up because Okran could easily climb up it, and then I'll look around
At full speed.
and Okran could kind of basically like look for bad guys, but I'll look around and see the best way to get in.
Okran can sniff.
Can.
Yeah, sniff.
Snort.
All right, I'm gonna go get some water. Going to the bathroom. It's kind of like water, water out, water in. It's that sort of balance that has to happen. So I'll be right back.
Bless you.
Oh no, I'm blowing away cat hair. My cat's shedding real bad. I need to give her a good brush. And instead of dusting, I just blow it away and let it just come back and collect later.
Hear me. I am unmuted. Now you can hear me. That took a second. What were you saying?
Chris is telling us all about his cat's hair
Oh.
flying around.
Oh, I was blowing some hair away and
It's flying around.
yeah, I was like, bless you.
Kevin and Magpie stepped away, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think most people forget that my restroom's right on the other side of this wall that I'm pointing at, like literally right there. I just have to go behind the TV to.
It's a lot of information about your house that you're sharing on Twitch.
Yeah, I mean, just in case.
Yeah, why don't you just tell us your Why don't you just
floor plan?
tell us your address and
My
like what
social
room you're
security
in?
number.
Yeah, social security number, mother's maiden name. You have that?
Name of your first pet.
Yeah. What street did you grow up on?
That always gets me because I always want to talk about my first pet.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, segue away from that conversation. So Mikhail, if you're climbing up the boxes, are you doing so quietly or are you wanting to do so just brazenly?
I need to do it quietly.
Okay.
Although if it's a little bit windy out, it might not need to be super quiet, right?
Your call.
Is it a little windy?
Your call. However you want to
All right,
proceed.
I'm not going to worry about being like perfectly quiet because I'm guessing there's kind of wind and weather out here.
So you're not making a stealth check. Got it.
Yeah, I'll just climb up.
So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Hopefully, this is for good things, like whether I fall on like a panda bear or something. Yes.
Okay. So
18.
as you're making your way up to the boxes and kind of getting on top of them, you're kind of just brazenly moving up them. You realize your folly in not being more cautious and stealthy when you smash through one of the boxes, and as you're about to fall through more of them, you're able to kind of jump aside and kind of land down on the ground without taking any damage or hurting yourself. But you do smash kind of a good portion of the top box that you stood on, which kind of breaks the ability for you to directly just kind of ascend.
Son of a bitch. In old Janaran, boxes were stronger. That doesn't sound very Russian, but use your imagination. So can I just climb up instead of like use less boxes, I guess?
Yeah, but now you're looking at more of kind of like a 15-foot sheer surface
Right,
versus a 10-foot kind of sheer kind of hop up to a crenellation
Right.
and pull
It's
up.
more of a challenge, is what I'm hearing.
You can make an
right?
athletics check if you like.
Oh gosh, I guess acrobatics wouldn't help me climb up.
Not here. Would have if you'd
Not
gone stealthy.
here. All right, gosh darn it. Sometimes you pick the wrong thing to do. All right, I'm athleticsing it. I'm gonna strength this. Come on.
Yeah, so it's definitely a sheer wall that's not meant to be climbed. And
All right, I'm climbing back down. I'm saying, okay, new plan.
it
Okran
prevails.
climb up first.
and it's primary design feature.
Okran climb up first and drop a rope down for us.
Okran can secure
I mean, I can.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can do this. No, you can do it. Just watch when you get up top. See what's up there.
I'll sniff on the way up.
Okay. Yeah, it smells like rock and wind and snow. But then you kind of get a whiff
Neat.
of ghost. And as you kind of make your way onto this
Ghost.
balcony, you would actually see two kind of glowing bursts on the tower as two more of the sword wraith type beings appear up at the top looking down. And Okran, since you're kind of coming up quicker than most folks can climb, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Doing that.
Yeah, I believe you. You can do it. Okay.
Nice.
So I'm going to ask you a question. Do you maneuver towards the building, or do you try to maneuver back down the wall to your group at relative safety? Again, it could be safe up here as well. It just depended.
I was thinking about affixing a rope somehow down.
Well, no. We're just talking about in this current. The stealth check is
Oh.
not successful yet. I'm asking.
I'm not up yet.
Yeah, well,
Gotcha.
it's in the process. So what I'm saying is do you want to continue up in that stealth check and get behind the wall because you kind of peek up, you see them, and you're still moving up, or do you want to descend back down once you see them, kind of popping your head up, seeing them, and dropping? Which of these two did you want to do?
I'll chance it and go up.
Chance didn't go up. Okay. So as you kind of whoosh, this big, white rat in red clothing with a glaive on his back snaps over the ledge, and you can see the two ghost creatures kind of turn their eyes in that direction. They seem to be kind of looking around where Okran came up to Dahabe's perception, but they don't seem to be looking out in your direction or Morax's position or anywhere else. They seem to be very focused on just where Okran moved. And from what you can see, they're wielding very ornate looking, kind of ghostly, heavy crossbows. Okay. So, Okran, again, you are not seeing them because you rushed up and are now kind of against the building. The building you are up against, the side that you are on, rather, to be more precise in my language, you would see that there's a window not too far from where you are located. And hold on a second here. The window in question, upon peering in, looks as though it is some sort of bedroom. A bit of the sunlight kind of seems to be coming through. There's a chest of drawers that's been kind of left open. The door that would enter into this space is on the opposite side of where the window is located. And on the northern wall of this room is the bed that I mentioned. And so the drawers are kind of like, the drawer rather, is right on the south side.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Before too many beats go by, can I do a cantrip really quick?
Sure, what are you doing?
Message.
Okay.
So I have a pretty good vantage from where I'm at. Like I can see the ghosties and I can see Okran, right?
Well, you can't see Okran. Okran's up, small, and on the other side of crenellations. The ghosts, on the other hand, are moving over the crenellations to look down, whereas Okran is not doing that.
Okay, then never mind.
You can see Mikhail, the box failer.
Oh wait. Okay. I point my finger toward a creature within range, but I don't have to see the creature.
Yeah.
Those
Okay.
boxes were defective.
So I'll still point towards.
However, you can cast a spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it's beyond the barrier. Magical silence 1 foot of stone.
Oh, am I blocked by the stone?
The stone will block it. Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll whisper at Mikhail. Watch out! There's ghosts up there.
Can I return a message, or it's just a one-way thing?
You can return one message, very
Ah.
brief.
Then I would say, thank you for the heads up. I will let Okran know.
Okay. So focusing up, Okran, you are currently the limelight.
Yeah.
About time. All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go, Ratfolk. What are we doing? You are aware that they are aware of you, but you aren't aware of what they're doing right at this moment. It's not going to be a situation where you're.
So they see me.
They saw you, is what you would know. You don't know what
Saw.
they're doing right now.
Okay. Is there any points right here where I can?
There's the window,
The window. Okay.
and it's kind of like right, literally right next to you. Like,
I don't think it'd be a good idea to jump in.
and it's a glass window, and it does look like it has shutters, but the shutters are open on the inside.
Nothing inside. And is it steep enough to where they can't see me now?
Yeah, so you're pretty sure that if you can't see them, they can't see you.
Okay.
Kind of situation.
Can I try the window to see if it opens?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a strength athletics check.
Oh Jesus. Character sheet decided to be really small. Here we go.
What'd you get?
10.
You said what?
10.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't open. It definitely seems to be beyond your ability to lift. In doing it, you do kind of make a bit of noise. And for Dahabe, as you're kind of watching it, you can see little rat folk hands kind of popping up and kind of pushing up against the window.
Oh.
And then you see the two up top kind of focus in on that position, kind of very declaratively. You watch one disappear and then appear here. And,
Oop, and a oop, and a oop.
Okay, hold on.
And I moved it back.
No, it's okay. If that's the response, make a dexterity saving throw. This is going to be an interesting one for me. Because it does take them a second to manifest, and you are kind of a scurrier.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yes. So as it starts to manifest, you literally just say "fuck that" and you and you beeline it. Go ahead and make a stealth check
Okay.
with advantage.
Let's see. There we go.
So Dahabe, you see the telltale signs of teleportation or the magic that the ghosts have, and you then see the white hands kind of shoop, shoop, kind of zip, and you can see the top of his head kind of shoop, and then it disappears because he gets on all fours and makes it to the side, going as fast as he can. From the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like there's any conflict in the immediate couple of seconds thereafter. Due to the sword wraith's position at that corner, you do have a valid kind of sight on him, Dahabe and Morax, and anybody who would be behind you. Yeah, you're pretty sure that whatever's happening up there, it hasn't fully alerted them yet, or at least there's no sounds of conflict. On the
And for us to wait, is the plan for us to wait back here and wait for a signal?
It's up to you. You folks do what you want.
So I saw the proof of teleportation, and then I heard scurrying.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We'll message Mikhail, hey, something's going on. Can you check it out? Maybe I can give you a boost. I'll move here.
Yes, that's a good idea. So if you can boost me up, I just want to look over it. But I know if I look over it, I'm going to see. Wait, did you tell me that you saw a ghost over here, or did you only see this one?
No, I told you there were two
Yeah.
ghosts up here,
But
and
you don't.
then
Yeah, you don't know.
now that
one's
I'm
up
close
here,
to
yeah.
you, I'll we can whisper, and I'll tell you,
Yeah.
hey, there's
All right.
I saw one of them kind of teleport down. It's chasing Okran, probably.
Okay. If you could boost me up, I'll just peek over the wall real quick and see if I can locate it.
As you come around to this side, there's another window here.
Aha.
And looking inside of this window, you see me lagging. That's what you see. You see me lagging.
PC lagging.
The latency picks up, and you see it. Yes. Okay. Yep. Why have you done this? Baby cat, no.
Cat.
It's not even close to 10 o'clock. What are you thinking? Well, it's kind of close, but not that close. Not baby cat time close. No, nothing's. Oh, there we go. Okay. So when you enter, or when you look into this window, it looks like another bedroom. The bed is also kind of tussled, but it looks like there's a desk here. And there's also like on top of the chest of drawers, like the cupboard rather, there are a bunch of books. And then on the kind of far side from where you're looking, kind of the north side, there's a chair with a blanket kind of laid out over it and a door. There's also a window on the western side of this room. Do you want to try and force the window here as well? John? Right, John? You're muted if you're talking.
John is gone.
John is gone. Well,
Oh, I'm sorry.
catch the rat poke and he. Oh, okay, let's go.
And he's dead.
So did you get all the things that I just said to you, or were you not there? What are you making?
I was making pudding.
All right. Well, let me say it again. So you come around the corner. There's a window, kind of the center of the space. Looking inside, you see there's a really ornate-looking kind of rug on the floor. There's a door on the north side. There's a bed. There's a desk. There's a cupboard, or kind of like a wardrobe. And on top of the wardrobe, there are books. There's a really nice rocking chair in one corner with a kind of a blanket kind of laid out over it.
Okay, still nobody in there.
Nobody's in there, no.
All right.
Okay, but actual pudding?
No.
No,
Do
it's
you want to try
that's
that?
Dan. That's Dan. That's Dan.
Do you want to try the window?
Yeah.
I'll try the window. Why not?
Okay, strength athletics. Okay. All right, make a stealth check as well.
I just clicked out of my sheet. Where'd it go? There it is.
All right, so you lift, and before you kind of lift, you realize that it's going to make noise, obviously, because it did last time. And so you roll 20 is really being a piece of junk right now. Bear with me. Thanks for being patient. Okay. The window opens, and when you enter into this space, this is what it looks like. Window off to the side, looks out to the front, door to the north. As you kind of get into this space, it's warm. Quite a bit warmer than outside, but with no wind being present. But it's also, you are aware that there seems to be sound coming from beyond the door. Baby cat. It's not even time yet. Stop it. Okay, sorry. It looks like the door locks from this side as well.
Okay.
Doesn't appear to currently be locked.
Yeah, I can't see the map on roll 20 for some
Do
reason.
You're not
I
in
do I
there?
move?
Is it gone? Oh, I'm not there.
You can tell me what you want to do.
I think I'll creep up to the door
Okay.
and I will try to listen through the door.
Okay. Sounds like there's probably 3 individual voices. They're talking. It sounds like they're kind of asking questions about the state of things. They don't seem to be 100% aware of what's going on. And from the sounds of it, it also sounds like they are mentioning quite a bit that they were instructed to hold the drawbridge no matter what.
Okay. So there's some sort of guards.
No way,
Okay.
dude.
No way. What could they be doing?
No, I'm talking to my cat. Telling him
Oh.
no way.
I'll wait here for a bit.
Okay.
Just kind of listen in, see if they say anything new.
I'm gonna go ahead and move over back to the outside map
Yep.
then.
Yep.
All right. So time passes. And it looks like the ghost starts to kind of make a sweep around the outside.
Yeah, can Mikhail like time when the ghost sweep goes by, like kind of their pattern, and then try to climb up the wall and get over to where?
Just moves the once. So if you want to jump up, you can.
But we can't see him moving anyway.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we can't see that guy. That's right. We can't see him
The
yet.
people who are further back can.
Oh,
Wait, this guy?
Yeah, he's tall enough. You can see him moving across or moving past the parapet.
And Morax can use his brain powers.
Rex have the brain powers.
I do.
All right, I like it. So, can Dabe boost me up so I can kind of see if I can see where this guy is? This ghost guy.
Yeah, make a strength athletics check. You have aid. So
All right, strength
good.
athletics. All right, let's do it.
what'd you get? Did you roll? T frozen? Yeah, it's freeze.
Yeah, that's freeze.
I captured it. It's okay.
Good. It's a good one.
Oh no.
All right. Great. Everybody's in the wrong squares. I know.
Yeah.
So,
Oh hey, I'm Kevin now. Nice.
Who am I?
Hell yeah, you're Dahabe.
Yes.
Oh, Zizo's
Hey,
me.
Kevin.
trying to fix it.
Oh.
He just froze
Kevin's
again.
still frozen. Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
he
man.
froze again.
Well,
He came in with a good one too.
Oh, this is a really good one.
Did you get it? Oh god, I hope you got it.
I got it.
Perfection. Well, maybe tonight I'll just be the capture Kevin in freeze frame. He looks so mad. Oh, he looks so mad.
One or two more freeze frames, we can make a whole like comic panel.
Yes. Turn him into a meme.
What are you doing again?
Oh, we need just one more to make a 3-panel meme.
Right?
All right.
Come on.
Okay, everybody's in the right space. The time being,
Oh, I'm on the roof now.
no.
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 I've astral projected through the roof.
Nice
You are
try.
inside of the building. Well, Kevin, it being gone, leads us back to the interior or the exterior for people who haven't done anything yet.
Do the exterior for a second.
Yeah, sure. Exterior more. What do you guys want to do?
If it looks safe enough, I'll at least approach the other two.
Okay. Do you want to ascend?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay down below.
Okay. Kevin having technical difficulties this week, and my cat also being technically difficult. Hold on. Okay.
That is very rude to your
Well-
cat.
Okay, listen. We've had this fight before, Shijo, you and I. He's my son, and I will raise him as I see fit.
That's fair.
And he is a bad boy. He knows what he's doing. Most people are like, "Oh, it's just an animal," and I'm like, "No, he's a demon."
Which is exactly why
How do we
he's
have
in the
to-
You
right.
should be more respectful.
How do we have so many viewers? It's literally just us waiting on
You're
Kevin.
back.
Back. Gosh, I had to totally restart my computer. Everything like died on me. So I'd said,
Yeah.
just restart it.
Okay.
Dang.
What the heck? It was crazy. Because I waited a while, and nothing was coming
Yeah,
back.
if you notice in the Discord, we got some pretty good stills.
Yeah, thanks for the pictures, guys. I was like, who's
Trying.
that? Who's that? Hey, wait.
That's me.
All right, let's do this, guys. I'm in. I'm going into the game actually. So
Yeah,
give me
yeah.
A second.
So do you wanted to ascend? You rolled an athletics check. You had advantage. You got a 16. It did actually manage to throw the dice. So
Yeah,
you managed to pop up. I need you to make a stealth check the second you pop in, to see if you can avoid being detected by this.
Okay. Hey, it looks like I popped in, so I should be able to pull my character sheet up. Which role am I doing again? Stealth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, guys! You think I'd be good at this? Is all I'm gonna say. You'd think that, but we'll see.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a nat 1. This is great.
Before we move, though, you have a couple of options. You have 3 options actually. You, upon ascending, see that there is a window nearby. You also see that there's a means of kind of going around the corner to the north, and there's also the option to go back the way you came, as you kind of pop up and see where he's at. Because what you're seeing is as he makes it to the end point, he's turning around, like he's going to turn at a full 180 and come back up the way you were going up. So it's up to you. Which of those 3 options do you want to choose? One of them grants you advantage, one of them base roll, one of them disadvantage. And that's how
Yeah,
you
I guess I'd like to pop back down,
Okay.
and then we could try it again, like when we think he's further away or something.
Well, that was the safe
I
choice,
don't
so great choice there. And yeah, as you descend down, you see him kind of move back up that way. Once he makes it back to where he appeared on this level, he vanishes again, appears back up at the top, and once he reappears next to his ally, the two of them both disappear.
I'm gonna whisper to Dabe. That was close. That was close. How's that? Sounds a little bit better. Got to keep up with the accent.
It sure was. Aren't you like supposed to be good at stealthing?
Yes, I know. I'm getting your message loud and clear. Please boost me up again. I will go over.
Okay, so you're going back up?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm actually.
I
I'm
would
emotionally wounded right now.
I would also message the matriarch and the mayor to come closer,
Okay.
so they'll be
Yeah.
so they won't be detected by
Well,
the dudes on the parapet. if
Something
they
you would
decide to
notice
look around.
in this regard, and Mikhail, you would have noticed it as well, if they were looking out, they would have probably seen all of you. But they haven't. They've been focused on just the building.
Down. Out of the
Oh,
building.
I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got to get in the building through.
So
one of
they
these
could have
windows.
seen us even here.
Yeah, because they were at a high enough point, they would have seen Evangeline and Casey, no problem.
Okay. But what
Yeah.
about us here?
They probably could have seen you, but they
They probably
don't.
could have.
They don't
Okay.
seem to have like tried to find you or been looking for you until you made it up onto the space.
So they have a pretty like limited parameter of what their instructions is.
Right, and the fact that they disappeared means that Okran is not on there anymore. So where he's gone to, you're not sure. Speaking of which, John, are you ready? Or do you want to continue holding off and sitting?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alright.
I'm ready.
We're going to snap back on the interior, folks. Sorry, bear with me.
All right, snap.
There's 2 ghosts.
So inside, you
Shit, where am I?
have the door, and as I mentioned, there does sound like there are guards on the opposite side. There's also
Okay.
a window on the western side, and there's also stuff inside of this room if you want to check it out.
Can I look through this window, back through this window, see if there's anything going on? I'll
So,
just pop back to the
out the
middle.
window that you came in. Doesn't appear to be anything of note. And regarding the window on the left side, again, doesn't appear to be anything of note. Nothing that you haven't seen before.
Okay. So I'll just ready start exterior and just kind of like look around.
Okay.
See a bed.
If you check out the space, kind of give it a look. You can make an investigation roll if you'd like.
I'll try. Where's that? That is. Just investigation.
I don't use it at all, so I have no idea where it's at.
Found it. Yay.
Yeah, so you're kind of looking around. You're not really flipping the place or like doing anything.
No.
But the thing that kind of looks nice to you is that the blanket that's on the rocking chair there in the corner. As you look at it more and more, you realize it's not a blanket. It's actually like trying to think of the term, like a robe,
Shawl?
or like a shawl,
Robe.
like a heavy cloak kind of thing, but like more unhooded, just kind of like a shawl. That's a good way of putting it.
Okay.
Looks
That's
nice.
nice.
Looks nice and warm. Bright
Alright.
white. It's got the symbols of Atavius on it.
Okay. Okay. I ain't touching that. This rocking chair. I think I'll move here and then try to keep listening.
Okay. Yeah, they don't.
And then looking back to this window to see if anybody's coming after me, like party wise.
They don't seem to be kind of changing much of their topic until you hear them go, "Huh? Did you hear that?" And then the other one says, "Yeah, I think the ghost ward's just activated. You want to go up and check it out?" Yeah, I'll go up and check it out. You stay down here with says a name.
Sesame.
He says the person's name. I'm not naming these guys.
Oh, gotcha.
You don't want to name them?
No,
Just
thought you
for us
called
to
the-
kill them?
I thought the sesame.
That means we are
Was
going
it
to
like a
name them
thing?
now.
that's his name now. The Sesame.
Sesame,
All right.
Girafalo, and Danis.
So, again, that's what you hear. What are you doing, John?
I will keep waiting.
Okay, so if you're not planning on advancing...
No, I'm not. Not yet.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I'm shifting back to...
As soon as I hear like panic, then I'll start.
Okay. So, folks outside, you are outside.
I'm getting very impatient. I know like my character probably wouldn't be because he's older and smarter, but
Sure.
I'm older. I just want to get over that dang wall and go around it to see where he disappeared to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If there's no ghosts, man, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Ghost
But-
score.
I'm gonna have Dabe boost me over there.
Okay,
That's
no.
it.
Now that Morax is
Oh,
here, Morax can
I
boost.
see why you wanted him to come over
Yes.
because you didn't want to boost us up anymore.
Yeah. Ugh.
You're very
Oh,
smart.
fuck.
You're very smart. I
Okay.
get it.
Well, if Morax
Alright.
is doing it, no athletics check necessary. Just
Oh, he's gonna throw my ass over.
I just like grab you by the scruff of your shirt and just.
But I need you to make a dexterity stealth check. There.
And they'll be
Miguel.
like, "Did you just throw him over?" No, I gave him a Red Bull. Now I gave him some wings. What am I rolling?
Yeah, every time that I activate my dragon flight ability, I actually just like pull out a Red Bull and chug it.
There you go. That's canon now. So I
That
rolled
is
a
canon,
13.
yes.
No. Sorry, stealth
Oh.
check. Stealth check.
Oh,
so
stealth is
13 was the
okay.
roll. What is your? Do you have
It's
proficiency?
+9,
So it'd be +6 more than that. Okay, so
so it'd be 19.
and it'd be +6 more than that for the second roll. So once you kind of pop up there, you see the window. It doesn't seem like anything activated up in the tower, so far as you can see.
All right. What I'm gonna do is quickly jump over and go to the window and try to get it
There,
open. 'Cause
there's a window right here. It looks like it
Yeah,
has
yeah.
like handprints or paw prints on it.
Aw.
But yeah,
I'm gonna
So cute.
assume that that's where he went, and then try that first.
strength athletics check.
Because who knows? You never know. I could roll something good. Strength athletics -1, guys. 14. That's not too bad.
Success.
Oh wait.
And then make another
Okay.
stealth check.
Cool. This is stealth check. 18. All right. I'm rolling better
Yeah,
now.
you pop the door. You are familiar with, or pop the window. You are very familiar with, the possibility of screeching kind of sounds and the like. So my computer once again is.
I think
lagging.
Akron probably loosened the window up for me. Like I probably couldn't have got it if Akron hadn't used a lot of force on.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I mean, I really believe that.
But yeah, as you hop into the window, I will move you back to the interiors map.
Okay.
This is the room you enter into.
Let's do this, guys. Let's see if I'm not in the right window or not in the right room right now. Oh, here we are. I see. Need to zoom in on this crap. All right,
Bad.
hang on. I'm having a bad time trying to zoom in on that for some reason.
Yeah, we seem to be having a lot of technical difficulties.
Oh, I found. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that.
There is another door in the space. It looks like this room has actually been tossed. It looks like it's been kind of maneuvered about a bit. Like someone was searching for something in this space.
Someone's like ratted through everything, maybe.
Yeah, it definitely does look like someone has tossed it.
Yeah.
Thrown it open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. If I don't see anything that looks like it looks good, I'm gonna very quickly.
If you
open
move over
this
to the door, you would hear that
Yeah.
it does sound like there are guards on the other side. If you want to open the door or not, sounds like there's probably about 2 of them.
Oh shit, that's not good. I think what I would do is I would then run back to the window. I'm gonna have to somehow like notify those people on the other side.
If you stay there for a second and listen,
Yeah.
you would hear what sounds like someone coming upstairs to the door level and then moving past it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hop out the window then
Okay.
and try to go somewhere else.
Make
which would
another
either
stealth
be-
check.
I'm gonna assume that he would be down because that's where up was where we saw the ghost. But I mean, it just makes sense to me. But okay. Sorry, I closed my character sheet for some reason because I think it was getting in my way. And so stealth check, right?
Yeah.
All right, I got it. There we
Yeah,
go.
you pop down, no issue, sliding down the crenellations. And once you hit there, Casey, who's been kind of keeping towards the back, sees a figure up in the tower section. You then see a blue light flare in the tower section, and you watch as the ghosts that were up on the tower section reappear. You then watch also as 2 more appear to the south and 2 more that you can see appearing on this section here, and they look like they're the Cardinal sword wraiths that you've seen before, the old Jernaran warriors. Due to our system issues, them appearing in the beginning of this combat, probably going to bleed well over 10 if we start it. They do appear. It doesn't look like they're looking directly at anybody to start, so there will be a bit of subterfuge available at the beginning, but I think this is a pretty decent stopping point. What with the situations we've been having thus far, unless anybody has anything they want to do like before that with.
We're still on the inside map. We can't see the outside.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Hold on.
Sorry.
That helps a lot. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
if we can see the outside, I might have something else to say. You described it well, but okay.
You see what I'm saying though?
Yes. Can you write numbers on this map the same way you did on the other side for the height differences? Just to kind of help me visualize the three-dimensional space.
Yeah, absolutely. So here we go.
Thank you.
We're gonna do that real quick, so we have that in mind. So the ground level is here. All right. Then we have this level plus 10. This level plus 25 for the roof being kind of that. It's probably 20 at its lowest and 5 at its height. This is plus 30. This is plus 50. Or, yeah, plus 50. This is plus 40. Or actually, no, it's plus 35 now because it got broke. This is plus 30. Or no, 40. Plus 70. Plus 100. That look good?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Any other questions you want to throw out, anyone? Just to make sure you're ready for the... Because again, it's not an immediate start to a fight. You definitely... They don't know you're there. They are looking for you. It seems that whoever went up to the top there, who you can't really see, is kind of inside of that square kind of watchtower top. Whoever that was activated something that caused the soldiers to appear, which we now know the names of from the interior. They're called ghost words. Okay, if no other questions, and that's a pretty decent stopping point, we'll go ahead and end the session. Thanks for watching those that did, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Yee.